how's it going? Is everything running smoothly? All is going smoothly. It's just that the special marrow is being consumed a bit quickly, we're already down to a quarter. Although his performance among his peers is quite good, he's still just a rookie. Empty the entire reserve tank into the chamber. We need to maximize the effects. This is bad, this is really bad. Something terrible has happened. All the extra special marrow from the reserve is already gone. What's in the current tank is literally all we have left. Rapid decrease. What? Unbelievable. When I broke through the Grandmaster, I only used up half a tank. Hurry up. Go empty the warehouse if you have to, but bring more. Right away, sir. I'm really curious now what more astonishing feats can this kid possibly have up his sleeve. Gurgling, gurgling, star body refining, radiant brilliance, rapid decrease, disperse, rapid absorption, disperse, it's drained already. Just after we added it. Should we continue? Don't stop now. Keep the supply coming. Let him gorge. There's no way he can exhaust the massive reserves of our entire military facility, right? Keep it coming. Do it, pour it all in. Incredible, this special marrow's energy is immense. It's finally pushing me to complete the first phase of my immortal golden body. Even just this level 4 special marrow is this terrifying, I can't even imagine what levels 5, 6, or even 7 would be like. Should we continue adding more? Press on. Keep adding until he can't absorb any more. Damn it. If this kid doesn't join our eastern military region, I'll skin him alive. Each tank costs $1 billion, and I've already spent tens of billions. And that's just scratching the surface of the costs. I feel like there are countless volcanoes erupting inside me. My chi and blood are as hot as magma. My whole skeleton has already taken on a golden hue, shining so brilliantly it's blinding. This surges its internal energy. I've officially transcended level 3 and ascended to the realm of level 4 martial artists. My breakthrough from level 3 to level 4 is an entirely different ballgame compared to most martial artists, where one merely unlocks internal energy. I've gone beyond that. Not only do I have internal energy, but I've also achieved the first stage of the immortal golden body. This means my physique has undergone a huge breakthrough. My overall combat strength is about to experience an unprecedented, terrifying boost. Ugh, ah. This can't be real. Lu Sheng has actually depleted all of the level 4 special marrow. Do we not have enough in our entire reserves to satiate him alone? Astonished. Crazy, does this kid have a black hole inside him? What kind of monster is he? Smoke fills the air. Rise. Put on. I feel like I've grown a bit taller. Unbelievable. Why? He's so strong that I can't even come close. No. He's more than just strong, he's unthinkably, inconceivably powerful. Why? Lu Sheng, in less than 2 mere months, you've not just caught up, you've eclipsed me. Astonishing is an understatement. Lu Sheng, take on my move, master. Impressive, kid. You've got guts. You have some of the flair of that person from back in the day. Whoa! Is this a contest between grandmasters? Master, don't you think you're overdoing it a bit? Cut me some slack, will ya? I've only just leveled up to level 4. Level 4? Ha ha ha. Golden bones and jade-like muscles, the aura you emanate is that of a grand master's. Your combat power's shooting past 500,000, and you're telling me you've barely hit level 4. But I really am level 4. I don't care whether you are level 4 or not, after guzzling down 15 billion worth of my special marrow fluid, even a smack feels like a courtesy. Believe it or not, I'll punch you. A complete mess. Hee hee hee. Are you kidding me? General Yu is a genuine 7th level master. Even the lowest combat power from a direct hit starts at 1,000,000. How did Lu Sheng manage to withstand it? This kid Lu Sheng, he's already stronger than me now. And he's only 18 years old this year, he hasn't even taken the unified test. Ha ha ha, are we being assessed alongside someone like this? I've never heard of any bright star going to such extremes. Wait. Unified test. Ha ha, this time, the one who will definitely achieve great success is Lu Sheng. Even though I already know I can't compare to him, but I never imagined the gap would be this big. Over 500,000 combat power, 4th level martial artist already possesses the combat power of a peak 6th level. What about when he reached the 5th level? The 6th level? His combat power will probably surpass 1 million, not a grandmaster, but superior to a grandmaster. Directly. What's more, he has already displayed the will of a grandmaster. His path to grandmaster status has already been forged. Even the quantity of absorbing essence is many times larger than mine. Is the gap between us and him really this immense? I absorbed 150 billion essence. Well, General you have a great sense of humor, Okay, don't mention it. When you go onto the battlefield, try to kill a few more exotic beasts. Then it won't be considered a waste of the exotic essence from our Eastern Military District. This is natural. Going into battle to kill the enemy is the duty of every martial artist. Moreover, I've taken up so many resources, I ought to offer a more substantial contribution. To take responsibility without hesitation, there is a hint of a grandmaster's presence. The next time I see you I think you might be a grandmaster, don't you think? I'm looking forward to this day coming soon. Lu Sheng, the bright star of the dawn has come to an end, you should be fully prepared for the unified exam now. Have you decided which university you want to apply to? Do you have any good suggestions, instructor? With your current strength, you can freely choose any martial arts academy within the Dragon Kingdom. And in the Eastern region, the best university is East Ning Martial Arts Academy. You are originally from East Ning Province. After you go, you will receive great benefits and privileges in all aspects. East Ning Martial Arts Academy, isn't that where Qingxue went to school? If it had been a month ago, I would have definitely advised you to go to East Ning Martial Arts Academy. But now, I can only suggest that you go to Kyoto, because Kyoto has 7 holy martial arts academies. All the top martial arts talents from the entire Dragon Kingdom gather there. It's the birthplace of martial arts in the Dragon Kingdom. It's truly a place of dragons and tigers. You even have a chance to break the records at the Holy Martial Tower. You can earn the favor of the Martial Saint, or to become a disciple of the Martial Saint. It's very likely to break through to the realm of an 8th level Grandmaster. A Martial Saint is the pinnacle of this world. They possess unimaginable martial power. They have absolute power, moreover, they even surpass the authority of the military and the nation. Nowadays in the Dragon Kingdom, there are 3 9th level Martial Saints. Martial Saint of the Supreme Way, Martial Saint Mingyu, Tan Shanggiv, Silent Star Martial Saint, Lin Chenjiv. In the Ignition system, it's known that currently, the strongest in this world is only at the 9th level. In other words, Martial Saint is at the pinnacle of the world. So, I cannot decide for you. Because I can feel it. Your future will go farther than anyone else. To the point of, not inferior to a Martial Saint. This, I didn't expect Qingxue to see me this way in her heart. 9th level Martial Saint, I possess 3 supreme martial arts techniques at the 11th level. In the future, my achievements will undoubtedly surpass those 2 words, Martial Saint. That's a big statement, isn't it? Lu Sheng is only at the 4th level now, and he wants to be on par with a 9th level Martial Saint. No, perhaps my perspective is limited. The talent he has displayed is unheard of. Maybe it's not certain after all. In the entire Dragon Kingdom Military District, the highest ranking is Grandmaster. Only reaching the 8th level Grandmaster. As for the 9th level Martial Saint, why not? Isn't it just a difference of 1 level? Why not? Isn't it just a difference of 1 level? Can't we use the entire military's power to break through 1 level? It's not as simple as you think. To nurture an 8th level Grandmaster, we've already expended all the top-tier resources of the military. We simply don't know how many resources it would take to reach the 9th level. Between the 8th level and the 9th level, there exists an unimaginable chasm. To have a 9th level Martial Saint, it's the long-standing wish of ours. It's also the long-standing wish of the military. So, as a lieutenant colonel in the Eastern Military District, I should advise you to stay in the East. This way, you will have a high probability of joining the military district in the future. However, our wishes should not become chains that bind you. Your path should be decided by yourself. Phew, thank you, Instructor Dong Qingxue, for your care. I appreciate it. Just like the promise between me and General Yu, stepping onto the battlefield to defend our homeland is the duty of martial artists like us. The support and care provided by the Eastern Military District I will never forget. Okay, that's good. Lu Sheng, since the selection is over and there are only a few days left until the college entrance examination, you should better hurry to the Psychic Association to get through their assessment. The faster you can get to access the Star Network, the better it is. Okay, I'll prepare to leave right away. Ah. Hee hee hee. We've known each other for so many years, yet that's a face I've never seen on you before. Does Miss here have feelings for Lu Xingpi? What nonsense are you on about? I absolutely do not. Lu Sheng. The next day, somewhere in the skies of Ning province. Lu Sheng, are you sure you want to get off here? Yeah, this spot is good. There are fewer people here. Then wait for the helicopter to descend a bit more, so I can lower the rope ladder. No need for that. Then, Instructor Dong, till we again. The hell, does this kid not want to live? Lo, we're at least 200 meters above the ground here, and he doesn't even have a parachute on him. It's okay, he definitely won't die from the fall. Don't forget, he is after all much more stronger than me. That's true, what a crazy lad. Wow, is that a superhero? No. That's a martial artist, a very powerful one, at least level 6. Maybe even a martial arts grandmaster. My entire body, skin, muscles, bones, including all my internal organs, have undergone a tremendous transformation. Completely beyond the ordinary level 4, more terrifying than level 5 or even level 6 martial artists with defensive talents. A drop of water falling from a great height will surely shatter, but, will a stone? A drop of water falling from a great height will surely shatter, but, will a stone? No, it will just wreck the ground. So that is Dongming City. It might take about a month for it to fully develop. However, what is strange is that my internal energy is actually golden, while ordinary martial artists have colorless internal energy. The power that's born after getting to the 4th level courses through my whole body, and even though the internal energy is still continuously growing. This is similar to what Yu Fei said before, about golden bones and jade muscles, the appearance of a grandmaster, which clearly shows the strength of an immortal golden body. Every time I make a move, it comes with a brilliant golden light effect. This actually pretty cool. Full of domineering presence. Dongming province is just up ahead. I need to get my ID check done at the Psychic Association quick, so I can access the Star Network. Eve heard if the ID check goes well, you could score some bonus points on the unified exam. Far too young, seriously too young. This is utterly impossible. He must have leveraged some high-tech means to land safely. There's no such thing as a superhero, they're just made up for films. Whoa. Is this the test? Almost there, don't touch it. Ah, not again. This is already my 6th attempt. Given your age, it's very difficult to have any new breakthroughs. Go home, no need to come again in the future. Fei, it's your turn. This is your 3rd time, right? Mind your own business. I was a level 1 psychic when I was 20. Isn't it very normal to fail the level 2 exam a few times at only 25? He is almost 50 years old, it's not the same, okay, I guess. Let's proceed then. Who is this young man? He was referred by Captain Dong Qingxue from the Eastern Military Region. Make sure to treat him well. So young, is he also a psychic? So young, is he also a psychic? This young man is quite handsome. Hello, little brother, my name is Xue Fei. Didn't expect you to be a psychic at such a young age. Is this your first time taking the if you don't test? Understand anything, you can ask me, this sister can teach you. Thank you. This is indeed my first time taking the test. Was that thing earlier the test content? Yes, there are 3 tests in total. First is measuring the strength and purity of psychic power with instruments. Then there is the practical test, within a specified time, control a specified number of dense iron balls, and simultaneously make them pass through a specified number of glass walls without touching them. That glass is very fragile. As long as it is lightly touched by the dense iron ball, it will shatter instantly. The person just now was a level 1 psychic test participant. For him, just passing through 1 layer is enough. I am level 2, so I have to pass through 5 layers. Alas, level 1 is still on the easy end. My level 2 is really too difficult. May God bless me to pass smoothly this time. I so don't want to come for the 4th time. Xue Fei, it's your turn. Coming. Who? Mental strength. 11.33T, purity, 1.02, phew, it's up to standard. Not bad, the basic mental strength is up to standard, now only practical control evaluation is left. Same old rules, 15 dense iron balls, control them through those 5 layers of glass walls. The time allowed is 20 seconds. Start. 0:20. Ha, I see, controlling 15 dense iron balls at the same time, is already a considerable burden for an average level 2 psychic. Controlling 15 dense iron balls at the same time is already a considerable burden for an average level 2 psychic. Concurrently, one must keep their mental power as contained as possible, otherwise, a slight fluctuation of the dense iron balls will destroy the glass wall. Also, one needs to concurrently focus on manipulating the 15 balls accurately. It's not as simple as it looks. Good. Successfully passed the first layer. Let's give it all in one go. Second layer. Successfully passed. Adjust the position. Third layer, passed. Almost at the fourth layer. I can do it. I shall break through to level 2 psychic. Today is the day. Time's up. First test, failed. Ha. Gosh, damn it. It's okay, let's just consider it as a warm-up, I'll go at it again. Interesting. Are you ready? Second test. Starts now. First layer, passed. Good, just like that. Give it all in one go. Second layer. Third layer. Fourth layer. Passed. Still have 12 seconds. There's hope this time. Still failed. Do you want to keep trying? No. I'm still too far off, it's fundamentally impossible to pass. No, you can pass. You inherently have enough ability to pass, it's just that the approach is wrong. Use your brain more, don't just focus on what's in front of you, look at what's behind. What do you mean? Your approach just now was to adjust the position of each ball in front of the glass, then pass them through the glass wall, and then adjust the balls to correspond to the holes in the next glass wall. This method is not wrong, but it takes too long, and the burden on psychic power is also very high. This test assesses, not only the strength, but even the computational ability of a psychic user. From the start, you have to determine which holes the iron balls need to pass through, then treat each hole as a point. Stringing the points together forms a complete path. What you have to do is control 15 balls to complete 15 different paths. Isn't this much simpler? It does seem feasible. You are very smart, but it's not easy to do. There are not many people who can determine 15 paths in such a short period of time, and calculate the distances between each hole, the speed of passing through, etc. You are wrong. For ordinary people, this amount of calculation may be large. But for psychics, it's nothing. Pay attention. I will only demonstrate once. Go. What the? Is he controlling all the iron balls? All in. The idea is very simple, just pass them through in order like this. Examiner, may I ask, how many seconds? 11. It was exactly 10 seconds. It's the first time I've manipulated something like this, so I guess, it's passable. What do you think? Did you see it clearly? That was awesome. That's some divine skill in control. I saw it clearly, but how on earth did you do it? I can't fathom it. It's like a magician performing a magic trick in front of you. Even though you can see every movement they make, you simply can't comprehend why it's so magical. Manipulating a large number of iron balls through dozens of layers of glass walls and thousands of small holes in only 10 seconds. I can't comprehend how such an extensive and complex calculation can be completed in mere seconds. Hey, quickly go and get Chairman Jiang over. This is a rare talent. Okay, Chairman's office. You've gotten good at playing cards. Being teammates with someone like you is really my bad luck. Having level 4 psychic powers doesn't make me a gambling god. Chairman. There's an emergency. You have to look at the computer data. Why are you in such a panic? Is this real? Why would I lie to you? The young man called Lu Sheng is about to start his psychic power evaluation. Look at this. What is this dazzling light? Psychic power strength, 435.87 T, psychic power purity, 126.02. Is the machine broken? This value is too terrifying. The association's purity standard for level 2 psychics is 1, even the level 4 standard is only 10, our chairman is only a level 4 psychic. Yet this young man, who looks like a high school student, his purity is 12 times that of an ordinary level 4 psychic. What does this represent? How is this even possible? Xiao Li. Can you check if the machine is broken, and fix it? Chairman, the testing equipment is not broken, it just correctly tested 2 people earlier. If you don't believe it, you can try it yourself. Is there any problem with these values? Mr. Liu, we don't mean anything by this, it's just that your performance is too astonishing, it's hard to believe. Are you by any chance the descendant of any level 7 or 8 psychic master? I don't have such a strong background, rather, I hail from a very ordinary family. You are Chairman Jiang, right? Shall we proceed with the final assessment? Mr. Liu, with your strength, do you still need to take the final test? Wouldn't it be too troublesome? It's not troublesome at all. A small test is just a trivial matter. Timer started. 00:01:88. Is 2 minutes and 2 seconds, I can go even faster. This second round felt slightly more proficient, the time should not have reached 5 seconds yet, right? 4.5 seconds, indeed not 5 seconds yet. 4 minutes and 25 seconds, this run was more than twice as difficult as the one earlier, yet the duration reduced. And yet he dares to say that the second round felt slightly more proficient. Looking at his relaxed and leisurely appearance, it is obvious that this is nowhere close to Lu Sheng's limit. This is at least close to the master level of psychokinesis control. It feels like I got slapped in the face by 100 royal flushes. I don't know how to describe it. Alas, just as the new waves in the Yangtze River push the old ones to their end on the beach, so do the new extraordinary talents surpass the previous ones. T/N, this proverb is often used to describe the relentless passage of time and the replacement of the old by the new. Mr. Liu, your strength has been recognized by our association. I will personally make a certification certificate and award a badge for you later. But the highest we can award here is up to level 4 psychic. You need to go to the senior association in the capital to certify above level 4. Is that okay with you? Okay. Also, Chairman Jiang, I am just a high school student preparing for the college entrance examination, don't be so nervous. Mr. Liu, may I ask how old you are this year? 18, what did you think? Do I not appear as a typical high school student? Were you imagining I might be some ancient Shifu concealed behind a youthful facade? Hey you! Me 18 years old, ho ho ho. How did you know what I was thinking? Miss, you shouldn't be reading so many fantasy novels. I will be taking the college entrance examination in 2 months. If it wasn't for the psychic certification that could help me get extra points for the college entrance examination, I wouldn't have run over to the association to take the assessment. Lu Sheng, I have one more chance for the assessment. Do you think I should give it a try again? If you have another shot, then definitely go for it. You might still succeed. Relax. Look, first feel the iron ball like this. Feel the balls, Soon something else will be pounding too, kakik. Yay! I passed successfully too, see? It's actually not that hard. It's all thanks to your teaching. Congratulations to both of you for passing the test. How about we get together for dinner tonight, to celebrate the birth of the second level 4 psychic in Dongning Province's Psychic Association? Thank you, but there's no need for dinner. Sigh, alright, I'll come. Mr. Liu, our association has a designated reception hotel, you can go rest there for a bit, and we'll come pick you up in the evening. I have a car. I'll take care of picking up and dropping off Lu Sheng. Dropping off Lu Sheng, please. Wow, see you tonight then. Alright, goodbye President Jiang. He just looks like a typical fresh young guy. Who would have thought that he's actually a genius 4th level psychic, someone even the president of the Dongning Province Psychic Association respects. Young and handsome, got a great physique, and with such a terrifying natural talent. Compared to those self-proclaimed elite second-generation guys, they're just trash, a pile of shit. Love you BB, ha, oh. Is Lu Sheng eyeing me? What does he mean by that? Could it be? No, that's impossible, we literally met hours ago. Wait, but typically, adolescent boys do like older sister types. I can't deny I look stunning, and have a great figure, I'm just the right type of mature woman. No problem at all. The mature woman and puppy love is a classic combination. It's perfect. That's right, you have to seize this opportunity. Go for it, Xue Fei. We are here, Lu Sheng, thanks for the ride. I owe you one. So, what are we going to do next? Alright, you better run now. Huh, what? Run? Why should I run? You just sped and ran through 5 red lights, and there are 2 police cars chasing behind. Mr. Lu, I'll pick you up tonight. Even if you are a psychic, please drive safely. This is a potion that will change the era. It will redefine the existence of serums. The world's martial arts progress will step into a brand new era. You changed the name and launched a new product without even informing me. After all, I'm the largest shareholder with 90% of the shares. Alright, it seems like it's my fault. The heck? What's going on here? AI, pull up my personal information. Processing, what? Spouse, Lieutenant Colonel Dong Dingxue and Chairman of Lingxing Pharmaceuticals, He Lingsu. Highest military rank, Major General. Dong Qingxue and He Lingsu, 2 wives. What kind of person will I become in the future? Breathe, stay calm. Remember, this isn't definitive, this is just one potential future. It will keep changing with time, right? AI, search for spirit muscle strengthening blood serum. You don't have sufficient permissions, cannot access recipes for medicines above level 5, as I thought. My idea is feasible. I released the spirit muscle strengthening blood serum in my 300 years of martial arts journey, and after 10,000 years of development, as I thought. My idea is feasible. I released the spirit muscle strengthening blood serum in my 300 years of martial arts journey, and after 10,000 years of development, it transformed directly from an insignificant tonic to a rare medicine above level 5. In that case, if I gradually release things from 10,000 years later to the present, human civilization would effectively have an additional 10,000 years of development time for this research, potentially elevating it to an entirely new level. So, would the future devastation be altered by this? AI, pull up world history. There really has been a change. The time of destruction is more than a decade later than when I first checked, which means, with the 10,000 years of development of the spirit muscle strengthening blood serum, it has afforded the entire human civilization over a decade more of survival time. What if it were those 3 supreme level 11 martial arts techniques? Could this change the fate of human civilization's destruction? Release them to the public. No, setting aside whether releasing these techniques in my 300 years of martial arts could save the future of human civilization. Once disclosed, it would inevitably create an enormous upheaval in the world, the existing order would be instantly shattered, society would plunge into chaos, and my family and I would immediately become the center of all storms, who knows what the consequences would be. Moreover, if this still fails to save the future of mankind, then the last spark of my 10,000 years of martial arts would be completely extinguished, leaving no hope for the future of humanity. The best approach is to wait until I possess enough strength to completely control the situation, then slowly release these techniques. The vulnerable humanity of 300 years into my martial journey needs a proper guide, and that guide can only be me. Ah, right, I haven't replied to He Lingsu's message yet. I have to tell her to prepare some medicinal materials when I return tomorrow as well. He Lingsu, hello, I'll be returning tomorrow. Could you please have the materials for the 3rd prescription ready? Oh, now you find the time to message. And the first thing you ask for is to prepare medicinal materials. You don't care about this company at all. Do you know how hard it is for me? Lu Cash Clinger, Dark-Hearted Dweller, Miserly Mender, Diamide Digger, Smiling Viper, Brain Bitter Binder, Buckbound Boar, Sly Store Scorer, Big Bad Bummer, Boundless Greed Drummer, all you do is eat. You big dummy Dumbo. Send. Woo. I can't even say no, why did the stars align me with this devil? Sure thing. Mr. Lu, I've come to pick you up. Are you ready for the party? Just call me Lu Sheng, I don't quite like the sound of Mr. Let's go. Oh gosh. He's so handsome. Congratulations to Liang City, Dongning Province for the birth of another level 4 psychic master. Isn't it just a dinner? Why are there so many people? Elder Jiang may look like a simple old man, but in Liang City, he holds a position among the top big shots. Elder Jiang actually tried to keep this party casual, and yet, here we are. Not too bad, honestly. I'll enjoy the radiance of Elder Jiang's bash tonight, I guess. I'm taking off from Liangqing by tomorrow anyway. For real. Chairman Jiang, that sounds fascinating, yet hard to believe. My own eyes balked at the sight. It's beyond belief, but true. Truly, as one generation replaces the next, new talent emerges. Tonight's banquet is not ordinary. Look over there, the mayor of Liangqing, the president of the Martial Arts Association. Almost everyone present is a prominent figure in Liangqing city and even the whole of Dongning province. If we weren't lucky, we really wouldn't be able to get in. Mainly because the initiator of this banquet is too influential. That's the chairman of the Liangqing City Psychic Master Association, Elder Jiang Jinyan. Do you know how much more precious a psychic master is compared to ordinary martial artists? Psychic master. I remember Lu Xing mentioned going to the Psychic Master Association, Xin Yuan. Could you please help me ask if there is someone named Lu Xing in the association? Lu Xing. I heard Wen Hui say that you seem to have taken a liking to a high school student you met while traveling recently. No, don't believe in Wen Hui's nonsense. Still gonna pretend, are we? You've been staying in Liangqing for a while and haven't gone back to your studies. Is it him you're hanging around for? I heard he's a looker, has connections with the Eastern Military Region, but his family background is ordinarily average. Dan, really, what are you thinking? Even if you casually date a poor guy with no background in college, I wouldn't object. After all, youth's the time for all that. It's okay to date a few more. Anyway, you are going to break up sooner or later. But you actually fell for a high school student. Is your brain broken? Lu Sheng, he's not an ordinary high school student. But isn't he still a high school student? Forget it, I don't want to bother with you. Ever since I parted ways with Lu Sheng last time, I have been staying in Liangqing. Because Lu Sheng said he would come to Liangqing sooner or later, I sent countless messages. Lu Sheng did not reply, even all are unread. Does he really not have me in his heart at all? Earth to Dan. You are my good sister, so I'm telling you, tonight's banquet is to celebrate the birth of a new level 4 psychic master. The same level as Elder Jiang. Such a big figure, with a stomp even Dongning province must shake 3 times. Imagine if we had the chance to be seen by such a big figure. Wouldn't our own and our family's status take off from the current position? Is that new level 4 psychic master very young? I don't know, but Elder Jiang is at that age and only level 4, I think, even though not very old, certainly not very young. You see, many women came tonight, even those who are 40 years old. That's true, it may not be him. Dan. Are you still thinking about that high school student? Forget about him, tonight we have to really cherish this opportunity. In our circle besides you and me, other people are not of high enough status to come in here. Dan, I am talking to you. Dan, I am talking to you. It really is Lu Sheng. Xin Yuan, you go ahead on your own. I saw a friend. Hey Dan, where are you going? Lu. Who is that woman? Who is she? By any chance, Lu Sheng's girlfriend? Hey, Lu Sheng, long time no see. What a coincidence. I didn't expect to find you in Liangqing. It's only been a short while since I last saw Lu Sheng, and he seems even more unfathomable now. Between him and me, it's as if there's an insurmountable divide. Like we are worlds apart. And who this might be? This is Jing Dandan, a friend I got to know last month during a trip to Nyoto Mountain. So, you're Miss Jing, it's a pleasure to meet you. Dandan, who are you talking to? Aren't going to introduce me to your friends? Lu Sheng, this is my good friend, Xin Yuan. And this is Lu Sheng, the one I was talking about earlier. Wow, this guy's Lu Sheng. I can't believe how good-looking he is. No wonder Dandan's head over heels for him. But, the woman standing beside him, is she Xue Fei from the Xue family? Ah, I get it now, that explains how a high schooler managed to get in here. Turns out he's one of those playboys who leverages their charm to rise through the ranks socially through well-off women. So, you're Mr. Lu, I've heard Dandan talk about you so much, and indeed, you're quite impressive. Hello, forgive me for being forward, but may I ask where Mr. Lu is from? I'm from Baihe City. Are you planning to delve into my family history next, and dig about my background? and perhaps inquire about how I managed to get into this banquet hall. Just as you may have suspected, I come from a humble background, a regular student, and I'm not in the same social class as you. I found my way into this banquet purely by chance. Alright, let's not replay this cliched plot. We'll chat when we have the chance again. I'll take my leave for now. Sigh, I really can't stand these kinds of gatherings. To outsiders, I might seem overly sensitive, right? But, my family is the most precious thing to me in this world. No matter who they are, if anyone tries to harm or humiliate them, I won't stand for it. Lu Sheng. Lu Sheng, wait for me. Ah. Wait, I didn't even say anything, and yet he reacted so strongly. What does that tell you? It means he cares a great deal about the points he just made about himself. Devoid of actual talent but brimming with pride, we could sugarcoat it as confidence, but to be blunt, it's insecurity. Leave it, Dandan. This kind of person isn't worth your affection. I've seen too many people like him, he's simply not right for you. Do you know who was that woman next to him? Her name is Xue Fei. You must know about the Xue family. There's talk that she successfully passed the second-level psychic exam. In Liangqing's second-generation elite circles, she's undoubtedly a prominent figure. You can see how close they are. I think this Lu Xing definitely used his appearance or some other means to get close to Xue Fei and gain entry to this banquet. Wake up, Dandan. He's just a gold digger. Open your eyes wide and take a good look at his true nature. What are you saying? Lu Sheng, he's not like that. This can't be possible. Well, I know that sometimes the truth can be cruel like this, but it's something everyone has to face. I've said my piece, now you need to think it over for yourself. No, he's not that kind of person, is he? Lu Sheng is. He's radiant as brilliant as the sun. And the hero who saved my life. I must be crazy, you to doubt for even a moment that Lu Sheng is a gold digger. Xan Yuan. Lu Sheng, he's not the kind of person you described. Dandan? Have you gone insane? Look quickly, President Jiang is here. Dandan, stop thinking about that playboy. The president is probably about to introduce that level 4 powerhouse, so you should get ready too. Why is President Jiang going to that guy? What on earth? Mr. Lu, I'm truly sorry, I didn't know you didn't like crowded events. It's alright. President Jiang has a lot of responsibilities, and it's only right that I lend a hand. Really, thank you for your support, everyone. May I have your attention for a moment? This young man here is the recently emerged prodigy of our Dongning Province Psychic Association. A new level 4 psychic. Mr. Sheng. Mr. Lu is only 18 years old this year. Compared to him, this old man, am truly embarrassed and ashamed. So he's the new level 4 psychic. Oh my goodness, wow. Only 18 years old. This is simply astonishing, he hasn't even participated in the unified exams yet. A dragon among men, undoubtedly, a dragon among men, Xin Yuan, do you see it now, a figure that treads upon the stars, radiates as brilliantly as the sun, this is him, this is Lu Sheng. How can it be him? No, I have to redeem myself in his eyes, I must get myself together. Dan. You have to help me. Look at that crowd, stretching their necks, eager to hand over their business cards, but Lu Sheng is completely indifferent. He simply doesn't care about all this. Maybe I let my feelings get the best of me. The gap between us is just too wide, this relationship never really had a chance to begin. Master, the destination is Baihe City. These high society circles aren't my cup of tea, just showing up there, is already giving face to Chairman Jiang. It's time to head back home, a life centered around family and martial arts is my ideal. I guess at the end of the day, I'm just your average high school kid from a regular family. Shinger, you're back. Grab a chair and sit down. I'll lay out your meal for you. When did you come back, brother? Sheng is finally back. Bro, how did you grow so tall in just one trip? It's you who got shorter. Your school probably cancelled classes recently, right? I'll see how much you've grown later on. I hope you didn't overlook the message I sent earlier. If you haven't made any progress, don't even think about getting those tonics anymore. It isn't easy for people to get their hands of that level of supplements in the market even with money. Now Shenger, sit down and have your meal first, eat them before they go cold. Yes, Dad, the meat and medicine I stored in the fridge before, Have you been eating them regularly? Of course, Sheng. By the way, what kind of supplements are those? I've been drinking them with water every day, and I feel like my physique has improved significantly, like I'm 20 years younger. Since they're so effective, they must be very expensive. Not at all. A friend who owns a pharmacy gave them to me. They were specially formulated for middle-aged people like you too. Remember to keep drinking them, no need to dilute them. I have plenty left. Sheng, since you're about to take the college entrance exams. Does this mean you won't be going out anymore? Yup, I won't be going out. I'll stay at home until the exams. Gimme another bowl. Blame yourself for being slow. Why did you take from my bowl? Eat slowly, there's plenty. Since both of you have some free time today and this house is a bit small, how about we go check out some new houses? Huh? Wow. This is way too luxurious. This is the new house I got through a contact. What do you think? Isn't the old house nice too? This house looks very expensive. Can we afford it? Don't worry. I've been participating in various activities and training competitions outside for the past few months, and I've won a decent amount of prize money. This cost barely a fraction of it, and there's a lot more I have yet to receive. It's over a few million. What? That much money? Oh my goodness, Sheng, you're not kidding, are you? Wow, bro, you really won so much money in just 2 months. Well, what else could I do? Rob a bank? Alright, this new house is officially ours now. Mom and Dad, find time to move in. Sounds good, Sheng, this means a lot to us. We're truly blessed. Ching He, come with me. There's a training ground in the backyard. Let me see your current abilities. Okay bro, ouch ouch ouch, don't pull me. Don't just stand there and show me what you've got. Correct your form. How can such a loser be my sister? How can I correct my form when you're grabbing my feet? You're a ranked martial artist. How old am I? I'm not even a full-fledged martial artist. You just know how to bully me. I'm not a loser. Stand up first, I'll teach you some things. These are some useful techniques that I've summarized myself. Really? Is it like a martial arts secret manual? She's not crying anymore. Does she have a switch to change moods? You can call it a martial arts secret manual. Whatever I teach you next, you do it exactly that way. But don't ever share this with anyone. Okay, Roy. Everyone is curious and puzzled about the sudden rise of Big Brother within these few months. Focus on controlling the flow of your breathing here. If I hadn't watched him closely for these past few months, growing step by step from an ordinary college student to the radiant person he is today, even I wouldn't believe it. Even though everyone thinks he's had a sudden awakening, I always feel like he must be hiding some secrets. My martial arts talent should be better than his, and if I also learn his secrets, with my intelligence and wit, surpassing him in the future won't be a problem. I'll get even shorter if you do this. Read first app. Phew. Wah. How is it? Can you feel the effect? Brother. That's amazing. What kind of move are you teaching me? The effect is really too good. I feel like one practice is worth several dozen of my previous attempts. What can I say to make my silly little sister not dare to spread it around? Got it. It's the same as what you usually practice. Except it's the latest version. Huh? What do you mean by the latest version? It's like the phone or computer you're using right now seems pretty advanced, like version 2.0 or 3.0, but in reality, research labs in some companies have already developed versions 9.0 or even 10.0. Version 2.0 is just for civilian use, but this set of movements is still in the testing phase. It's far from being officially launched, so don't mention it to others. Ha! Are you treating me like a guinea pig? You really like teasing those in your own household, don't you? Most people don't even have the qualifications to be a guinea pig for such a good thing. This body training method is just not widely known, but its content is quite advanced. But there is still some risk, right? What if I accidentally end up disabled from this practice? I'm your older brother, we were born to the same parents, so our physical conditions are quite alike. I've been practicing it for so long. If anyone's going to end up disabled, it'll be me before you. Well, if both of us end up disabled, who will take care of our parents when they get old? If you become disabled first, won't I have to take care of you? Come here, I'll teach you what to do. I'm just joking with you. Don't take it seriously, big bro. Your aura is really intimidating. Big bro, since this body conditioning technique is so amazing, how did you manage to get it? It's not something illegal, is it? Of course, it's not. Your big bro, would never do anything illegal. Well, you better let me go quickly. You're about to commit fratricide, and you're still saying you wouldn't do anything illegal? Such a secretive body conditioning technique, you've passed it on to me, there won't be any trouble, right? Yeah, the person who taught me the body conditioning technique said, I must never pass on this set of body conditioning techniques to anyone. Otherwise, it won't just be me, our whole family will be in big trouble. What? So, bro, if you pass on this body conditioning technique to me, wouldn't that mean I have no choice? After all, you're my little sister. Brother, as long as you keep this secret well, and don't let anyone find out, I should be fine. Remember, it's anyone. Whether it's your teacher, friends, best friend, or even a future husband, none of them should know. This concerns the lives of you, me, and even our entire family. Brother, you can rest assured, I will never let anyone find out. Alright, I'll teach you a few more times, and once you become proficient, you can practice in your room. So, it turns out, you've been hiding in your room all this time to practice this. Ha! My talent is much better than yours, big bro. It's not impossible to surpass him in the future. Phew, with my acting skills, don't I deserve the Oscar award? This afternoon, I need to go out for a while. Practice on your own at home, alright? I'll teach you practical techniques when I return. Okay, Ocean Feast, sorry for making you wait go long. I know you love steak, so I ordered quite a bit for you on purpose. AF of O, you're so considerate. Thank you. How's the company's business been going recently? The initial market price for the muscle and blood strengthening tonic is $49,888. This price is not too high, but it's also not affordable for the average person. My target market for it consists of middle to high-end customers with a certain level of economic capacity. The sales situation is very good. In less than a week since its launch, the initial batch of 20,000 servings of muscle and blood strengthening tonic has already completely sold out, and the repurchase rate is very high. I believe that after a period of word-of-mouth fermentation, it definitely has the potential to become a star product in the martial arts supplement industry of Baihas City and even the entire Dongning province. Well done. I trust you with this. So, is there still sufficient funding available? We can manage it for the time being. However, we'll have to wait until our sales area expands. We'll definitely need to open additional branches in the future, and at that time, we will require bank loans. There isn't a lot of money left in my possession. In a while, I will give you another sum of money. You don't need to worry too much about the initial funds. Then I'll leave it to you. By the way, isn't it true that there is still some time left before the unified exam? Yes, that's right. So during this period, I won't be going out anymore. I will concentrate on preparing for the unified exam. The sales matters will depend entirely on you. By the way, I will be moving in a few days. I will send you the new address then. I almost forgot it all. The man in front of me, with every gesture and movement exuding a compelling presence. Is he actually just a college student who hasn't even completed the unified exam yet? Now, it's getting increasingly difficult to understand him. If it were me from 6 months ago, I couldn't have imagined it at all. I never thought I would entrust the fate of the He family entirely to him. But based on the current situation, my decision is not wrong. If there's nothing else, then I'll leave first. Okay, goodbye. Oh, by the way, I promoted Ma Fei to become the store manager. This big guy has also made it big. You're in charge, and that's fine with me. Alright, then I'm going. He Lingsu's company is the most crucial part of my funding source. It's also the place where we can discreetly produce future supplements. As for whether He Lingsu will commit any acts of betrayal after her wings have grown, I'm not worried. The He family appears tranquil on the surface right now, but in reality they are entangled in trouble sooner or later. They will have to ask for my help. Even without these external pressures, the things I've given away can naturally be taken back as well. And now, the most important thing is, waiter, a $50 steak, for takeout. Still, the improvement of one's own abilities remains the primary focus. Spiritual power weapon, the forging of the infinite blade wheel, stellar body refining technique, the immortal golden body needs further breakthroughs. With these, next time when facing the Grandmaster Valkyrie, it won't just be about escaping with my whole body, but rather, defeat her. A few months passed in the blink of an eye. After the bright morning star selection and successfully passing the spiritual master exam, I returned home. I used various bonuses and extra income to buy a new house for my family. I don't even know how the people from the Hongchuan martial arts school got the news, but they came over on their own to help. Finally, we moved to our new home, Huafu. New neighbors. A bit strange. Tomorrow, I will be taking the unified exam. Finally, I have my own martial arts training room now, haha. Okay. Since we're new here, let's go visit the neighbors. I'll go with you all. No need, no need. You should go upstairs and rest quickly. Tomorrow is the unified exam, so get a good rest. If by some chance we get a martial arts champion, our family would truly shine with pride. As I am now, my inner strength has already reached the pinnacle of a 4th level martial artist. I am ready at any time to completely step into the realm of the 5th level. In fact, I could have advanced to the 5th level a long time ago. The reason I've been delaying it until now is because of the repeated tempering of my inner strength. The originally faint golden inner energy has now turned into a golden amber-like substance, flowing within the body. The 3rd round of refining is about to be completed soon. The power can be increased several times over. I've come. Today, the training begins. Now I can exert a 20-fold star force. For special breathing techniques, I have also mastered the 2nd level of the flame breathing. Apart from igniting fireballs, I can also unleash an extremely powerful burst of splash damage. During this period, I've been training with the Grandmaster Valkyrie almost every day. I'm currently capable of surviving a full 5 minutes without dying while training with the Grandmaster Valkyrie. Compared to being instantly defeated when we first met, it's like night and day now. The complete martial art has already fused into my body. If I were to master every aspect of martial arts to perfection, could the complete martial art advance even further? Alright, I can't defeat you now after the unified exam. My authority will surely break through the 4th level. Stepping back, once I obtain the follow-up techniques for the 3 major level 11 martial arts, breaking through in power, transforming inner strength into chi. Once I reach the 5th level, I should be able to defeat you. The more I spar with the Grandmaster Valkyrie, regarding the martial art that turns ice into a spear, my desire is growing stronger. But now, I also have my own weapon. This is the weapon that cost me a whopping 27 billion. The 27 kilograms of silver extracted from the mine in Nyoto Mountain were all used for this. After all that fuss, I only have a few million left on me. No wonder spiritual master are so highly valued, there's nothing we can do about it. This profession is like a money-burning abyss. Fortunately, there's only one word for this weapon after obtaining it. Worth it. Even after 10,000 years in the martial arts, it's not without reason that spiritual master remain a highly sought-after top-tier martial profession. Over these past few months, I've only successfully mastered one of the killing techniques from the 5th level martial art, the unending blade wheel. The Flame Seed Resource Library describes this killing technique in just 4 brief words. Kill the Grandmaster. At the 5th level, one can already kill a Grandmaster, so at the 6th or even 7th level. Are there spiritual combat techniques more powerful than the unending blade wheel? It's just that the female warrior's combat awareness is exceptionally strong, something that ordinary grandmasters simply can't match. Still unable to attack within 3 feet of a person. Damn, the regular moves of the unending blade wheel can't do anything to her at all. In case, I use the unending blade wheel to execute the killing move at full force. Once the killing move is unleashed, although it can seriously injure the Grandmaster Valkyrie, but my spiritual energy will be completely drained, leading to an instant state of helplessness. In the next moment, I'll be taken down by the female warrior. A single shot obliterates to bits. And now, with the wind breathing enhanced by my immortal body, my speed is already on par with hers. As long as I don't go up to her, she can't do anything to me either. It's a pity there's no suitable sparring partner. The female warrior is too powerful to take risks with. If I go head-on now, she might kill me. Without a comparison, you have no idea how strong you are, or where your limits lie. Tomorrow's unified exam is the best opportunity for assessment. City Martial Champion, Provincial Martial Champion, my goal. It goes far beyond this. Smoothly and successfully, may the divine bless my dear child to achieve good results in his exams. Bro, I'll go with you to the exams later. Sure, it'll let you experience the atmosphere of the unified tests in advance so you won't feel nervous during your own unified tests next time. I won't. Don't be nervous, do your best in the exams. No matter how you perform, you will always be your parents' proudest son. Son, get in the car. I'm coming. Son, do your best on the exams. Whether our Lu family can produce a top scholar in martial arts, it all depends on you. Dad. Don't forget about me. You, little girl, have a lot more to work on before you can become a top martial scholar. Ha ha ha. My sweetie, do your best in the exam, don't be nervous, aim for an outstanding performance. If you can get into a top martial arts university, it will be a source of pride for the family. Do you want to drink water? Are you hungry? Do you need to use the restroom? Have you brought your ID card and admission ticket? You, little rascal, how could you forget such an important thing at home? Taxi. Taxi. I haven't returned to a normal life in a long time, and now, I'm finally participating in the unified tests like an ordinary person. These past few months have been quite an experience. Back in the day, I also took the martial arts exam here. Unfortunately, my aptitude wasn't good, and my nutrition couldn't keep up, so I just went through the motions and was eliminated. Son, you are 100 times better than me. I won't say much else, just one thing. Give it your all. Dad, I got it. Brother, give it your best. Dad and I will be waiting for you outside. The annual martial arts entrance exam has finally begun. Enter in order. The first location is for measuring vital energy, and the second one is for measuring combat power index. Candidates with serial numbers 000236 to 000240, please enter the examination room now. Ha! What are you all doing? Why are the lines in the front and back all crowded together, leaving a big gap in the middle alone? Hurry up and stand in line. Examiner, it's not that I don't want to move forward, it's just that when I get close to him, I suddenly got nervous, and my whole body is trembling. I can't do it. What's wrong? Ha! Such a powerful aura. This is the kind of aura that naturally emanates when a warrior's vitality reaches a certain intensity. Ordinary people, as long as they get close, it's like approaching a wild beast. The body's protective mechanisms instinctively move away from this kind of danger. What kind of monster is he? There's no other way. Hey, you, Lu Sheng, you go into the testing room first on your own, to test your vital energy. The others follow behind him. In an uproar. They're running away in all directions. It's too terrifying. Stay away from Lu Sheng. Wow, we can finally leave. Sigh of helplessness. Okay, I didn't take banned substances. I didn't. Walking in, I didn't. I just drank a little bit of chicken soup that my uncle made using a special recipe. He said it's helpful for the exams. I warned you from the beginning, if you've eaten anything you shouldn't have in the past 2 days, you need to speak up immediately. There's no choice. Your unified test eligibility is revoked for the next 3 years. You may leave. Cheating is strictly prohibited. I didn't cheat. I don't accept this. I don't accept this. Phew, these candidates don't know how to keep clean. The rules say 3 years, but in fact, it's impossible for the rest of their lives. Siwei No Martial Arts University will admit a student who has cheated. Next up, Lu Sheng. It's you, come over here quickly. His aura is too overwhelming. We're all 5th level examiners. We all instinctively step back. Are you ready? Let's start by testing your vital energy. I've already completed body tempering. Please switch to a different blood collection needle. This one can't pierce my skin. What? I've got a batch of high-level warriors' blood collection needles. One by one, it takes too much time. Let's go for a more direct approach. This is really unbelievable. How thick is his skin, exactly? There's no other choice. I'll go seek instructions from higher authorities. Go ahead and test your combat power index first. Okay, take this. Ha. Die for me. Battle power over 100. Dongming Wu has a good chance of getting accepted. Old Zhang. How come you're here now? The next person's vitality values haven't been released, have they? Ha. Is this even possible? How is the machine you have here? Do you want to upgrade to a more advanced one? Don't embarrass us again. We can't afford to lose face like this. Test. Hey, rest assured, this machine is the most advanced. Staging the upper limit of this test machine is 990,000. Even if there is a level 6 martial artist here, there won't be any problems at all. Please don't tell me that kid is a grandmaster, right? Ha ha ha. That student, named Lu Sheng, right? Come in, it's your turn. Hello, examiner, candidate serial number 000565 by City, Lu Sheng. Haha, Lu, fellow student Lu Sheng, please start the test at the instrument. Student Lu Sheng, are you ready? Please wait a moment. Change. Divine Illumination of the King of the Underworld Sutra, Vitality Enhancement. Ha! What's happening? Are you telling me this student is here for the unified exam? Gathering strength, precise release, and discerning the weaknesses. Omniscient, omnipotent. Complete martial arts. First form. 20 times, the power of a star. Grandmaster's skill. This is the first time I've integrated all of my states into one. I also want to know my current strength. What exactly is it? 5 minutes ago, Unified Examination Building. Su Yaodong, General responsible for Baihe City Unified Examination, President of Shuhai City Warrior Association. General is here, Director Lu. To prevent fraudulent activities, the Unified Examination Committee has invited other City Warrior Association presidents to serve as exam supervisors. Director of the Baihe City Education Bureau. I lost again. President Su has superb chess skills. I've lost 7 games in a row. I'm not playing anymore. I am just a simple martial artist, how would I know how to play chess? Admit. President Su. There is an important matter that requires your approval. What are you making a big fuss about for no reason? Can't you see that I'm meeting with a guest? What's the matter? It's hard to describe. It appears that a student of Baihe City experienced an issue with the blood collection needle during the blood collection process. The supervising official wishes to request the use of a more advanced blood collection needle. Didn't they distribute a box of high-grade blood collection needles to each examination room? Do you really need to seek my approval for such a trivial matter? They are broken, the high-grade blood collection needle. What? Was the high-grade blood collection needle broken? Has he achieved perfection in tempering his body? Quick! Go and get the special blood collection needle from the restricted area. Also, bring over the student's resume and information. It's ready, please take a look. Phew, Director Lu, congratulations. He, it's all luck. It's my turn to admit this, ha ha ha. President Zhao's wise guidance played a significant role. I also got some credit this time, oh. Director Lu doesn't seem surprised at all. Well, how can I not be surprised? But deep down, I do have some degree of confidence. President Su, do you know about the annual selection of promising young talent that the Eastern Military Region conducts? This person called Lu Sheng, he is the promising young talent of this year. Not only that, this kid is still a well-known martial arts star in our Baihe City. So that's how it is. Wow, with this kind of ability, they not only qualify to compete for the provincial martial arts champion. This is practically securing the top spot and aiming for greatness. Let's go, and check out this person. It's a pity not to meet such talent. Oh my god, huh? An earthquake? Not really, I can sense it. The source of the disturbance is not far from here. That direction is the combat power testing site. Inside that examination venue, what on earth happened? Wah. An instrument capable of measuring the combat power of a peak-level 6th grade warrior, pulverized by a single punch. His punch exceeded a combat power of over 99,000. Hey! What's happened here? Director Su. Director Su, you've finally arrived. He's a grandmaster. Let the other candidates go out first and wait for a while. Then immediately go to the Martial Arts Association to arrange for a Grandmaster-level force measuring instrument to be brought over. Hurry up. Yes, the force behind that punch shook the heavens and the earth. Today's spectacle is likely to become a remarkable story. He really is a young hero. Don't worry, Student Lu. No one will blame you. You mustn't have any psychological burden. Prepare well, and later, cooperate with us to do the test one more time. Just by getting close, you can feel the aura of a martial artist who has undergone rigorous training. Read first at manhwafast.net. Without witnessing it with one's own eyes and experiencing it firsthand, who could believe in an 18-year-old martial artist like this? 1 hour later, President Su. All the advanced instruments have arrived. Start preparing for the test immediately. Start with a vitality blood test. Thick and unscattered, like the blood of a Grandmaster of Mercury. No, it's still a bit lacking. I've seen the real blood of a Grandmaster. That is the true embodiment of perfection. Whether it's viscosity or cohesiveness, it surpasses this one by a bit. But considering his age, it's already quite astonishing. Dropping over 1,200 vitality points. A level 6 martial artist. The entire Baiha city, no, even in the history of the unified examinations for the entire Dongning province, such a result has never appeared before. Great! Student Lu, you've broken the record for the highest vitality value in the province. It's not bad. This is still considered not bad. Damn, that's too pretentious, I can't take it anymore. President Su, the test equipment has been adjusted. Now's the time, come quickly to measure your combat power index. This Grandmaster-level combat power instrument is almost brand new because there are very few people in the entire Baiha city who can use this device. But today, a young person is using it. Stellar power activate. 10 days. All meet their end. Grandmaster's will, this is definitely Grandmaster's will, no doubt. Something I've been pursuing diligently for many years, now appears in the body of an 18-year-old youth. How can one not be amazed? This is clearly the complete breakthrough of the path to a 7th level Grandmaster. Given some time, he will become a young Grandmaster. Combat Power, 126,0000. The combat power is also mostly up to standard, though it falls slightly short, it's still worthy of the title of an aspiring Grandmaster. Strange. Something's not right. Lu Sheng, why aren't you using your Grandmaster level power? Yes, where is your aura? I'm not even at the 5th level, and my aura hasn't formed T. My goodness. Achieving Grandmaster level combat power before even reaching the 5th level. Director Lu, congratulations. It looks like Baiha City is about to produce a Grandmaster this time. This is a real dragon among us. Real dragon, a true dragon, hahaha. Baiha City is about to produce an outstanding prodigy, a true dragon. Quickly. Inform President Xiao and the Eastern Military Region. Okay, Dad, son. How did the exam go? Did you manage to demonstrate your full capabilities? Bro, come on, speak quickly. It's slightly better than expected. There shouldn't be a problem going to the capital. So, does that mean, big bro, you can secure the top spot? I've got a top scholar big brother. Lu Sheng, Unified Exam Memorial. Name, Lu Sheng, gender, male, lifespan martial arts for 297 years and 6 months. Martial arts for 477 years and 4 months. Martial arts level, 8th level martial artist life experience, became a 2nd level martial artist at the age of 18. Causing a sensation in Baiha City. Later, recommended by the Baiha City Martial Arts Association, he participated in the Eastern Ning Province's Genius Training Camp and achieved first place in the training. He also participated in the selection for this year's Dragon Nation Eastern Star of Enlightenment and earned the title of Eastern Star of Enlightenment. In the same year as the college entrance examination, he entered the 7th Holy Martial University of Kyoto Province with the best national ranking. After 2 years of enrollment, he joined the Eastern Military Region and was promoted to the rank of Major. At the age of 32, he became a Grandmaster. At the age of 54, he achieved the title of Great Grandmaster. At the age of 60, he became one of the 4 great generals in the Eastern Military Region. Throughout his life, he achieved remarkable military accomplishments. He passed away in April of the martial arts year 477 at the age of 181. Historical evaluation, 4.5 stars Fireseed Resource Repository Access, Level 4. Surprisingly, he has 5 wives. Alas, it's not what I wanted. I have finally reached the level of 8th grade Grandmaster in this lifetime. With Level 4 clearance, you can access the follow-ups to the 3 major Level 11 techniques. The Crystal Visualization Method Part 3. The Natural Breathing Technique Advanced Stage. The Stellar Body Forging Art Immortal Golden Body Second Stage Technique. The Level 4 access to the Stellar Body Refinement Technique encompasses all training stages from Level 4 to Level 6. It's like pointing directly to a path leading to Grandmaster. Within this technique segment, it not only offers the second stage exercises for the Immortal Golden Body, it also includes an additional unique method. Fortunately, Shi Xingming is a big fan of Wang He. The two can be said to share a common lineage. I can seamlessly connect to it with ease. My Grandmaster's will has taken shape. As long as you steadily increase your vitality step by step, you can successfully aspire to become a Grandmaster. But Shi Xingming's path to Grandmaster through creating the fist technique 10 days, same sky. A level 11 powerhouse, renowned for the next 10,000 years as the Eastern Extreme Sun, in Wang He's path to Grandmaster. Are the paths to Grandmaster of the two of them in the same category? I'm afraid they are completely different. That is their path, not my path. I want to follow the path to Grandmaster that is based on Wang He, yet transcends Wang He. The initial goal is to aim for level 13, or even higher. Only in this way can I achieve things that even Wang He cannot do. I have 3 major level 11 techniques as the main foundation. The entire magnificent millennia-old martial arts civilization paves the way for me. This is neither wishful thinking nor an overestimation of my abilities. That is my future. The 5th day after the end of the unified examination. Sheng's results will be out soon. We must celebrate it well. Are the new neighbors next door hanging lanterns and setting off firecrackers? It seems like there's some good news. Humph, good news. Since they arrived, nothing good has happened. The property prices here are just too low. Anyone with a bit of money can buy them. Look at their impoverished appearance. They were making so much noise when they first moved in. I bumped into them right at the doorstep this morning. Someone spilled a pile of oranges on the road, blocking the intersection for a long time. I don't even know if that juice splashed onto my car or not. Just thinking about it makes me feel disgusted. Hey, don't speak in such a harsh manner. After all, we're also neighbors in the same neighborhood. Ha! You're my husband. You still want to talk to them? Ah! Who's honking the horn? Are they crazy? It's definitely that damn poor neighbor seeking revenge on me. So what if I squashed a few of his oranges? I'll just call for a whole truckload later. I'm going to completely fill his yard. Wait, this license plate number is East D0001. This is the provincial governor's official vehicle. The provincial governor has arrived, and 9 horn blasts welcome the ascending dragon. The governor of the province is here for the Dragon Ascension Martial Arts Champion. What? This year's Dragon Ascension Martial Champion is from Baiha City? And they happen to live in our residential area? This is really causing trouble or stirring up controversy. I should really get to know them well, huh? Oh, my God, what's going on? Why is a very intimidating convoy parked at our house? I don't know either. I'm sorry, for visiting without prior notice. Xia Pingnan, Provincial Governor of Dongning Province Martial Arts Grand Master. May I ask, is this the residence of Lu Sheng, the legendary martial arts champion? Dragon slaying. Sheng turned out to be the dragon slaying martial arts champion. What? The dragon slaying martial arts champion is the son of this group of commoners. It's over, everything is completely ruined now. What have I done? Cleanse the body and replenish the marrow. After obtaining the follow-up techniques for the immortal golden body's second stage, my gradually stagnating physique has once again started to strengthen. Brother, you've become #1 in the country. The dragon-slaying martial arts champion. Ascend the dragon. Brother, there are a lot of people at home. Why aren't you getting up yet? Brother. The provincial governor. The Grand Master. Why are you making the Grand Master wait for you to get up? Provincial governor, at our house. Allow me to have a look. The feeling of this aura, is it President Xiao? There is also someone nearby with a similar level of qi and blood intensity. Is he also a level 6 quasi-grandmaster? And this person, the feeling of this aura, is it President Xiao? There is also someone nearby with a similar level of qi and blood intensity. Is he also a level 6 quasi-grandmaster? And this person, the entire body's qi and blood are like a blazing furnace. It's even making level 6 powerhouses appear like scattered charcoal chunks and dust next to a blazing flame. This is, Grandmaster. Hee, it looks like our dragon-slaying martial arts champion has woken up. Excuse me. I'm sorry for keeping you waiting, good young man. At such a young age, a majestic presence with incredible strength, like the newly born morning sun breaking through the dawn. It's really hard not to evoke feelings of the younger generation surpassing the older generation, isn't it? Sheng, you've finally woken up. This is our provincial governor for Dongning Province, Xia Pingnan. This is the mayor of Baiha City. Chairman Xiao Yuha, you're a recognized figure. Hello, Provincial Governor Xia. Hee, hello, Student Lu. I came to visit on this occasion mainly to congratulate Student Lu. This year, he achieved first place in the National College Entrance Examination, earning the title of Dragon-Slaying Martial Arts Champion. Have the college entrance exam results been released? Basically, the statistics are already complete. Only the ranking of scores remains unfinished. However, Student Lu's first place position is already a certainty. Moreover, this is the case even without adding the scores for cultural subjects and various bonus points. If we wait until all the bonus points are calculated, it is highly likely to set a new record for the best unified examination results in the history of the Dragon Nation. As soon as I received the message, I immediately rushed over. The purpose was to be able to meet with Student Lu as soon as possible. And on behalf of Dongning Province, we offer you, the pride of Dongning, some well-deserved rewards. This is a 50 million prize. Although it's not much, it's a token of the province's goodwill towards Student Lu. This is a residence located in the center of the Dongning provincial capital, covering an area of over 400 square meters. Although it's not as big as Student Lu's residence, the location is excellent, and there are many professional martial arts association facilities in the surrounding area. It's very suitable for martial artists to live and practice. Student Lu now possesses the strength of a level 6 martial artist. Level 6. You can freely choose from all the martial arts academies in Dragon Nation. Have you decided where you want to go? I've made up my mind. Kyoto St. Martial University. Yes, I think so too. Good, St. Martial University has also entrusted me to deliver a letter of recommendation to you. Furthermore, it's all 7 St. Martial Universities. I don't want to show favoritism, so I won't say much more. I'll let you make the selection on your own. The martial arts holy land in the hearts of countless martial arts students across the entire Dragon Nation. To actually let you choose as you please. Is this the plot of a manga or a novel? Well, that's it. The 7th St. Martial University. I originally thought that student Lu would carefully consider. I didn't expect the decision-making process to be like this. It's truly unique. All 7 St. Martial Universities were established with the inheritance of martial arts excellence. While the 7th St. Martial University's heritage is somewhat shallower, its faculty is by no means inferior to the other 6. The credit requirements at St. Martial University are even more challenging. You will need a high-quality cold weapon. Once you select your primary cold weapon, call me anytime. I will personally choose a cold weapon below level 6 and give it to you as a gift. Consider it a gift to celebrate student Lu's Dragon Ascension. Level 6 cold weapons, even the least expensive ones, come at a high price. But to refuse the goodwill of a provincial governor who is also a martial arts master, it is undoubtedly a very impolite behavior. In that case, thank you, Provincial Governor Xiao. Alright, I came unannounced today, so I won't bother you any longer. Mainly, when I heard that our Doming province had produced such a true dragon, I was truly excited and couldn't contain myself, so I hope for your understanding. No trouble at all. No trouble at all. Ha ha ha. Truly an honor to the ancestors. Honoring and glorifying our ancestors. My old Lu family can actually have this day. Shufen, go quickly and buy more food. We're going to celebrate tonight. Okay, it's interesting. Oh. Something that can pique your interest. This is truly remarkable. Bright Jade Martial Sage, Tenzongyu. Perhaps. This year will be somewhat different. A few days later, Lu Xing celebrates the nomination for the college entrance examination with classmates and bids farewell to each other. He said goodbye to his family before leaving and embarked on a new journey. The primary reason why the 7 holy martial academies, including the one I'm about to enroll in, remain detached from worldly affairs is, each of the 7 academy has its own complete martial saint inheritance. Furthermore, there is a unique martial saint tower. The 7th Holy Martial Academy I've chosen was established 57 years ago. The founder is Tan Zhongyu, one of the 3 current martial saints in the Dragon Kingdom. Tan Zhongyu became a martial saint in just over 60 years, and at his current age, he is only a little over 100 years old. The 7th Holy Martial Academy reaches a new peak. It is said that martial saint experts can easily live for over 300 years, and they no longer belong to the realm of ordinary humans. Among all the martial saint experts in the world, they are considered young, like the immortal beings from myths. In the history of the Dragon Kingdom, a total of 9 martial saints have been born. Unfortunately, over 100 years ago, many martial saint-level experts perished in battle against the exotic beasts. Some also died in conflicts between nations. Through various means, both sides suffered the painful loss of several martial saints. The elite of the human martial world thus perished due to internal conflicts. The Dragon Kingdom and the Lion Kingdom competing for the title of the world's strongest martial arts hegemon is truly regrettable. As for the outcome, it's better left unmentioned. The martial saint towers established after the war were created by the Dragon Kingdom according to each martial saint, to achieve a perfect replica of states from different time periods. The martial saint tower represents the highest level of integration between martial arts and technology in the Dragon Kingdom, and allow those who enter the tower to challenge according to difficulty. Once you pass through a certain number of levels, there is a chance to receive an audience with a martial saint and even be taken under the tutelage of a martial saint. although I'm not particularly fond of becoming a disciple of the martial saint. After all, I have so many legacies left by 10th and 11th level powerhouses, even those, I can't practice all of them. Not to mention his mere 9th level martial saint inheritance. If it weren't for the country's strict requirements for martial arts key talent development, one must complete the required credits at the university before being allowed to go to the battlefield. I just want to go report directly to you, Faye. Well, it's not a big deal. At that time, I'll take on some extra credit tasks to complete the credits sooner. Perhaps it won't take more than a year for me to graduate from St. Martial University. Lu Sheng. What a coincidence, are you also flying to Kyoto today? Sister Chingha, it's a flight at 12 p.m. the day after tomorrow. It's okay, Sister Yang Yuan, be brave. You gave up East University and came to Kyoto for my brother. What is there to be afraid of? Go for it. Future sister-in-law, what a coincidence, how come she's here? With affectionate looks, no. It won't be one more, will it? 2 hours later. Indeed, it's Kyoto province. The popularity here is so immense that it can be described as a prosperous era. Perhaps the majestic and vast base 1359 in the dream looked like this before it collapsed. Even when it comes to cleaning the exterior walls, there's an abundance of hidden talent. Jinghe University. We've arrived at Jinghe University. I'll help you with your enrollment, and then I'll go to St. Martial University for registration. It seems like a couple of college students enrolling together for the new semester. It would be great if I could be at the same school as Lu Sheng. Oh, hey there, junior sister. Wow, so beautiful. Don't anyone try to compete with me. This junior student is mine. Dream on. Hello, junior sister. Are you coming to enroll at Jinghe? I'll help you with the registration. Come, I'll help you carry your luggage. Then, I'll trouble both of you. Junior brother, are you also a new student here at Jinghe? During this time, I have learned how to hide the overflowing vital energy inside my body. It seems that ordinary martial practitioners can no longer sense it. No, we are classmates. I'm just helping her with her enrollment. Phew, it looks like he's interested in the girl. Making suggestive facial expressions, it's a good thing we're not at the same school. Those closer to the water's edge get the moon first. Although our university is only categorized as a second-tier institution, all aspects of our conditions are on par with a first-tier martial arts university. The school has all kinds of practice rooms, and it's also close to Warrior Street. There are 3 opportunities each month to enter the Martial Saint Tower. You definitely won't regret coming to Jinghe. Can regular martial arts universities also enter the Martial Saint Tower? Of course, the Martial Saint Tower is the treasure of the entire Dragon Nation. How could they possibly allow only St. Martial University students to use it? Hi, it's not just us regular martial arts universities, even the martial artists outside. As long as you apply through the Martial Association, you can also enter the Martial Saint Tower. It's just that the process is a bit complicated. Students of St. Martial University are just slightly more convenient. They can enter at any time without the need to submit an application. Let me tell you the first rule of coming to Jinghe as a junior student. In our East Campus, you can mess with anyone in the school. There are plenty of people who will stand up for you. Worst case scenario, you'll have a fight. However, absolutely do not provoke people from the 7th St. Martial University. Why? Why is it you again, kid? Don't block me from talking to the junior sister. Because the students of St. Martial University are all crazy. Those people have monster missions as soon as they enroll. Right from the first year, you might shed blood, and it's possible to get seriously injured or even killed in fights, not to mention that their individual strengths are terrifyingly strong. Do you understand now, junior student? Got it. New student registration area. Alright, I'll leave you here then. If you have any matters, you can contact me by phone. Feel free to reach out to me anytime. Given this situation, is there no hope anymore? Are you aware of how to persuade? Oh my, this guy is really freaking arrogant. Yeah, if you need something from him, who does he think he is? Hee, junior sister, which university did he enroll in? Why he is so arrogant? grinning from ear to ear. Indifferent, 7th St. Martial University. Wah. By the way, he comes from Baiha City, and his name is Lu Sheng. Lu Sheng. Is he this year's Praise and Ascend Martial Champion? I arrived. This is the 7th St. Martial University. What a 7th St. Martial University. Martial Saint's inscription, the towering giant tower, grand and imposing atmosphere rushes toward you. Grandmaster has mountains and rivers in their heart, while a martial saint holds the universe in their bosom. Even if it's just for the sake of gaining knowledge and broadening one's horizons, this journey to university hasn't been in vain. Freshman Registration Center. Excuse me, is this the new Student Welcome Center? I'm here to register. Wow, a newcomer. Give me the notice, big sister will take a look for you. Ha! This year's top martial arts champion, right? Indeed it is. Very rare, isn't it? Is this the first time our 7th St. Martial University has recruited a top scholar like this? And he's also a rare handsome guy, oh. Is it you? That Lu Sheng, that's right. As genuine as it gets. What can I do for you? You go straight in that direction, there are signs along the way. You will be able to find the student dormitories. All right. Thank you. Wow, this calm and composed demeanor, and also this presence, he really is not an ordinary person. If he were my teammate, it would be great. Do you know his unified test scores? Let me search and check. No, I couldn't find it. However, it said that his chi and blood level has already surpassed level 6. And he has also broken quite a few records. It's very likely that he's the strongest dragon ascendant in history. Hee, is that so? So later, there's a good show to watch. To have such a large area in Kyoto, it truly lives up to being St. Martial University. It's just a bit quiet. Where did all the students go, classmate? The student in the front. Phew, I finally ran into someone. Are you also here for registration on the first day? My name is Lin Zi. I'm a new student too. Can you show me the way to the student dormitories? I'm naturally bad with directions. I've been wandering around for a long time and still can't find it. Sure, I know how to get there, it's indeed quite big here. Let's go together. I've finally found the place I'm staying at. This is too big. Huh? Why are so many people gathered at the door? What happened? Hey! Danger! Get out of the way quickly. Wah, good. Su Xiaoming, the martial arts champion of this year's South River Province's capital, right? Very impressive. You can handle my moves for 2 rounds. Among the newcomers, you're the first one. Put in more effort. Just a bit more breakthrough, and you'll be able to get in, you know. Huadong, what do you think? Do you have confidence in facing him? Not very sure. Huadong ranked 5th nationwide in the martial arts examination, and the martial arts champion of the capital of Kyoto province. I've just recently stepped into level 5, and this guy, I estimate he's already reached the pinnacle of the 5th level in the realm of chi cultivation. I'm afraid I won't be able to withstand 3 moves from him. I'll end up just like Su Xiaoming. If I can break through to the 3rd level in my elemental control, perhaps there's a chance. Now, what? Even you can't do it. How about we take turns to pave the way for you? As long as we deplete his stamina completely, there will definitely be an opportunity. Not very practical, the chi and blood value of a peak level 5th tier martial artist is close to 1,000 in addition, with chi support, their physical strength is as robust as a bull. And, I can feel it. The person who hasn't made a move yet is even more dangerous. I'm afraid they've already stepped into the 6th level, approaching Grandmaster. Ha! Level 6. This is still a student. Typically, the presidents of martial arts associations are only at level 6. Isn't this bullying? Hee, don't you all know where you are right now? To get in, the rules are very simple. If you can withstand my 3 moves, you can enter. If you can withstand my 5 moves, you can bring in your luggage as well. I know, you are all martial arts prodigies, the pride of the heavens, you are the best among your peers of the same age. However, in this place, the accolades and glories you once cherished are worthless. Oh, you want to exchange a few moves? Let's see how Grandpa is going to teach you a lesson. Buddy, I forgot to tell you. I am the martial arts champion of this year's unified examination in Sichuan province. Also, ranked 19th in the country. What kind of ridiculous rules are these? Complaining even when trying to get in. Watch Grandpa discipline you. Wah, are you okay? I was careless. I didn't expect this guy to be so strong. He already got the gang chi as well. Hee, alright, you're already very impressive. Next, it's my turn. That's right, I should have thought of it earlier. Dealing with upsetting matters, it solves the problem. Encountering flies is too noisy. All you need to do is smack him, and it'll be okay. Make your move. Hold on, do you intend to face my 3 moves like this? Oh. Now, is it okay? This kid really doesn't know how high the sky is and how thick the earth is. That is a martial artist with spiritual energy. To act so arrogantly like this, if you provoke them and get on their bad side, you might end up limping out of here. That young brother should pray for his own good fortune. I will make you understand. What is true cruelty? This power. Wow. Ha, you. Let go of me quickly. This. A strong individual at the pinnacle of the 5th level of Qi, and he was actually beaten like this? With just one move. Can that spiritual energy be crushed by bare hands as well? It seems that the person inside is about to take action. Can I go inside? You can. They're blocking and not letting you take the room key. I'll get one for him as well. Hey, chubby, come inside with me. Ah. Oh, here it comes. Thank you, bro. Wow. Want to cling to someone influential too? Hee, I'll help you carry the bag. Is it over just like that? That long-haired person isn't getting involved either. Do you think he can't handle him? Hey. Brother Chen, it seems like an extraordinary person has come in this year. Residential area. Is this the place? This residential area is even better than I imagined. So it turns out I still have a whole building to myself. This house is certainly not smaller than the new one. The main point is that I don't have to pay for any of this. That building is the house of the Dragon Warrior Champion. Brother, could it be that you are Lu Sheng? Amazing. What, doesn't it look like it? It does, it looks exactly like it. When I got lost earlier, I looked at you, and you didn't seem like an ordinary person. I didn't expect you to be so awesome. I was originally thinking that I was at least the martial champion of a provincial capital, but as soon as I came in, I ran into you. In order to avoid encountering you monsters, I intentionally applied to the 7th Holy Martial University. I thought all of you would go to the prestigious martial university ahead. I didn't expect that the most formidable one of you would actually come to the 7th Holy Martial University. Why? Is the 7th Holy Martial University weak? I heard it said that way in my family, otherwise why would it be called the 7th? All the previous Dragon Martial Champions went to the top-ranked martial universities. I've checked the annual National University Martial Arts Competition. The 7th Holy Martial University often ranks at the bottom, so this should be considered weak, right? Regardless of whether it's weak or not, it's still a martial tradition passed down by the martial saint. It should be sufficient for your cultivation. Alright, I have other matters to attend to. We'll talk later. Hey. Bro. Add me on WeChat. Bro, the interior setup is quite good. Even the sofa is made of exotic animal leather. It has everything you could need. This is a brief discussion of the tactics for passing the 13th level of the Martial Saint Tower. Cui Meng tears apart a 5th level exotic beast with his bare hands. Those with a weak heart, be cautious about watching. About this month's 7 Saints list, a review of prominent figures. High energy warning. Oh. The first-hand information. Watch online. Chen Yishuan battles Shaolan, the complete video of the competition for the first place on the 7th Holy Martial University's old students list. There's also a campus forum here, and there's quite a bit of information inside. Looking at the comments, it seems that these two are the strongest among the old students who haven't graduated from the 7th Holy Martial University. I'll take a look at their level. The 15-second trial has ended. Please register as a user and pay points to continue watching. Sure enough, all video websites in this world are of the same kind. Now I don't even know my student ID and such. I simply can't register. Never mind, we'll talk about it later. For now, while there's nothing going on, I'll practice the Great Sun visualization. That open-air small platform is nice. I refined these 30 drops of golden dragon saliva before coming, which should be enough for cultivation. The effectiveness is indeed extraordinary. I'll employ my techniques. Pounding. Who? Pounding. Who did it? I did it. You are that person, Lu. Arg. Go back, learn some manners, knock on the door, and then come to find me. So, what is your purpose? Are you just trying to pick a fight again? Who is next? Arg. Isn't this Lu Xing just a new student? How can he be so strong? No, it's not, it's a misunderstanding. We're part of the student committee. This is your student ID, I've already linked the room card for this villa to it. And there's also a gift package of new student essentials for you. With this card, you can access all the equipment and instruments within the 7th St. Martial University campus. You can also receive a bottle of 4th grade exotic blood every month. I can also receive a portion of 4th grade exotic blood every month. The benefits at St. Martial University are really extraordinary, indeed. However, I find it hard to believe that their sole intention is to deliver the stuff. Such strong hostility. I'm afraid it's probably the school department leaders trying to assert authority in front of newcomers again. What? Are you still waiting for me to apologize to you? No need. We're leaving right now. I've received the items. It must have been a hassle for you to come here. So, no need to see you off. Find a reason. Last time I went on a mission and fought a 6th grade exotic beast, I didn't get injured this badly. But this matter can't just be left like this. Next time. Oh. You haven't left yet, did you forget something? Senior, there's no problem, there's no problem. Oh, right. I forgot to mention that I'll fix the broken door. Hello. The administrative office. It's an emergency situation. Hurry and send someone over here. People's lives are at stake. With this one card, I should be able to watch videos now, right? Oh, it's possible now. Is this the current number 1 ranking of the 7th Holy Martial University? Fighting while wearing a suit and tie. This is Shaolin. These two individuals represent the highest level of martial arts talent in Dragon Country's most prestigious martial arts hall, right? I don't know what their actual strength is. Such strength, they are very strong. If I don't have the will of a grandmaster, I'm afraid, I need to use 60%. No, I need to exert 50% of my strength to defeat them, right? This is already quite exaggerated. I have now reached the stage of minor achievement in Qi, and my combat power, even with a conservative estimate, should be above 2 million. With half of my strength, it's likely to exceed 1 million. So, it can be said that both of these individuals have not yet reached the grandmaster level. But they already possess the true talent of a grandmaster level combat power. This is still the 7th Holy Martial University. What about the 7 Saints list? So, it's safe to say there are many geniuses in the world. I need to work even harder. Ha! The strongest new student in the history of the 7th Martial University. On the first day of enrollment, he fiercely defeated the top 300 senior student. Is this, in the dormitory area before? Was it captured by someone? Hey, Brother Sheng, please don't make fun of me. This is my favorite, otherwise, I wouldn't have focused on martial arts and ended up with this physique. Impressive, Brother Sheng. As expected of you, huh? Is that the strongest new student, Lu Xing? He looks quite handsome. But don't be fooled by his refined appearance. He can be quite rough when it comes to using his hands, but I really like him. Was it this kid who completely defeated Qi Qing? He's almost at the 6th level. He had become careless. I'd actually like to test the strength of this so-called the strongest of Danglong. Hehe, I want to as well. Wow. Brother Sheng, did you hear? It's only the first day of school, and you've already become a campus celebrity. If only I were as strong as you. It's not necessarily a good thing. Excuse me, you are Lu Xing, right? Let's get to know each other. My name is Wu Fan. This year's martial arts 2nd place on Yuhui province. 17th in the National Unified Examination. So what? Did you come here specifically to report your college entrance exam results to me? You, Lu Sheng, I know that you are very strong. I may not necessarily be your match. But this is not within the school. Interpersonal relationships can be the most important thing. So you, since you know that you are not my match, then why did you come to provoke me? Knowing full well that certain things should not be done, certain individuals avoid causing trouble but still act recklessly. Tell me, are you not very intelligent? Oh no, this scene, seems like I've seen this somewhere. Oh, I remember, it's in that video. I've already said. Don't, come bother me. Oh my god, you are awesome brother Sheng. It's like a crazy and hilarious dream come true. Sigh, as for me, in my entire life, I detest two things the most. First, when someone come to disturb me while I am practicing. Second, it's during mealtime that I see a fly. So, remember not to pick these two time periods to bother me next time. Do you understand? Understood. Understood. I won't appear in front of you again. Very well, when he wakes up, make sure to have him compensate for the table. Lin Ziyi, let's go. Okay, brother Sheng. Wow, brother Sheng, you just really, amazing. A man should be like this. If you disagree, then fight. Eager to try, gazing fiercely. Martial arts have always been a path of competition for supremacy, not to mention that this is the 7th Saint Martial Arts Academy. Gathering the most outstanding martial arts geniuses from across the country, we have no shortage of those stubborn idiots from a moment ago. Annoying flies keep coming incessantly. The main issue is that they still aren't afraid enough. If there were a grandmaster in front of them, would they still act like this? No, it won't. So what I need to do is make them fearful enough. The annoying flies will disappear on their own. I need to find an opportunity to strike until they are terrified, and their bones are weak. Respect me as you would respect a demon, fear me as you would fear a god. Lu Sheng. This person is very strong. You're Lu Sheng, right? I am Vice Principal Zhao Taikang. I have something to discuss with you. Tomorrow, you'll be going on stage to speak as the representative of the new students. Speaking on the stage. Actually, it's just a matter of saying a few words, nothing special. Okay, Vice Principal, I will prepare for it. Isn't this incredibly awesome? It's a chance to show off in front of all the new students. Brother Sheng, you must perform well. Showing my face in front of all the new students, you're right. Indeed, I need to perform well. The second day, the ceremonial hall. The 57th freshman enrollment ceremony of the 7th Saint Martial Arts Academy. Lu Sheng is here. Is it him who knocked Wu Fan unconscious with one strike yesterday? Huadong, Lu Sheng is here. I heard that Lu Sheng is going to give a speech on behalf of the freshmen today. It seems like Su Jianfei's group is preparing to cause trouble, to bring down Lu Sheng. What do you think? Su Jianfei, I remember their national ranking is in the top 20. Bring down Lu Sheng. Has he become a big demon king in the eyes of all the freshmen? But, it's not so easy to bring down Lu Sheng. My martial arts instinct tells me to stay away from this person, the farther, the better. Welcome to everyone who entered the 7th Saint Martial University. In the Golden Autumn season, students in great numbers. No matter which world leader speaks, it's all the same. Next, we would like to invite this year's freshman representative, the champion of the Dragon Martial Exam, student Lu Sheng, representing the freshmen for a speech. Everyone, please give a warm welcome. A wave of hissing. Silence. Lu Sheng, are you ready? I've spent a day getting ready, so there should be no problem. You spent a day preparing? I didn't expect Lu Sheng to care so much about such a small matter. He really gave me face. It seems he's not the type of arrogant genius who only cares about martial arts and nothing else. What does this kid want to say? No matter what he says, we'll make a commotion together later and make sure he can't stay on stage. I am Lu Sheng. I know, many of you among you do not respect me. In this way, today I will give you all an opportunity. Opportunity, now. Immediately. Right away. Challenge me. I deliberately allow all of you, all together. Don't keep me waiting too long, you flies. Ha, what? This is what you've prepared for the entire day? Just this? 4 sentences. In the end, do we still have to take action? No wonder you're my Xing brother. Awesome, what? Are you all scared to face me together? Are you all a bunch of losers? Damn. You're being insanely reckless. Lu Sheng, let me, Su Jiandong, come and fight against you. Do you really think you're invincible? Hehe, that's correct. It's been a long time since anyone dared to talk big in front of me. Perfect. I also want to see and experience. Cue the strength of the Dragon Ascending Martial Arts Champion. What exactly is it? This atmosphere, my intuition tells me this is not a wise choice. However, if I don't fight now, everyone will think, Wadong, am afraid of Lu Sheng. So, we humbly request the guidance of the Dragon Ascending Martial Arts Champion. Please, enlighten us. This what's going on? Vice Principal, no need to rush, let's take a look first and then decide. You shameless. Many people bullying one person. No way. Bring it on. Come on, at worst, I'll take a beating. It's not like I'll be killed or anything. Even if Brother Sheng is strong, he can't beat so many people. I can't let Brother Sheng lose face. It turns out, a pile of garbage has formed. It can also bring a little bit of pressure to people. Perfect. I also want to take a look. You bunch of trash, what qualifications do you have to sit with me in the first place? You are the first. Arg. Weak, yet stubborn. Ha ha ha. Even if you are powerful, can you endure this fire? Certainly, the cosmic energy isn't fully covered. All the clothes have been burned. So powerful, strong and formidable defense, right? Then I'll use speed. Slowly, I'll use a blunt knife to cut your flesh. Ha! I can't control my power anymore. Don't blame me. It's done. Did it succeed? I took him down. I took down Lu. Who gave you permission? Who gave you the right to scratch me? Impossible. Why are you also, spiritual mind master? How did this happen? I was still considering whether to take action, and it's already over. The warrior's expedition has failed. The world is about to face a dark and prolonged rule belonging to the Demon King. You. Why are you in a daze? Give us another classic anime quote that the world is familiar with. Did you just stand up as well? No. I'm not, absolutely not. Aren't I still sitting here? Forget it, one less won't make a difference. Wah, I've given you the opportunity, not a sound to be heard. What a pity, you couldn't hold on. Tell these guys after they wake up. Next time, don't randomly jump around in front of me again. Do you understand? Understood. Understood. Nodding quickly, the vice principal, my speech as the representative of the new students is finished. Good. Ask a few students to stay behind and clean up the venue. Those who need to go to the infirmary, please go to the infirmary. Others, you may leave. The 57th Annual Freshman Enrollment Ceremony of the 7th Holy Martial Arts Academy is hereby declared successfully concluded. Super inspirational montage, the strongest freshman in history, dominating the freshman ranking by defeating 100, WW Landing Dragon Martial Arts Champion Lu Sheng's full strength exposed. On the second day of enrollment, aiming for the top students list, if you're still slacking off, it's time to work hard. 6th level martial artist plus a 3rd level spiritual mind practitioner. Comprehensive analysis of the strength of martial arts champion Lu Sheng. The birth of the strongest rising star at the 7th Holy Martial Arts Academy. Lu Sheng's actions are like a stone, thrown into a calm pond, it stirred waves upon waves. These clickbait titles make it sound like I'm some high-level boss who accidentally stumbled into the beginner's village. Just returned to the dormitory. Am I that kind of person? However, I have indeed become more and more violent lately. It seems like I've become accustomed to using force to solve things. Could it be because my strength is growing too quickly? There should be some reasons for it. The most important reason is still these guys, they're just too weak. When facing those freshmen, there was not the slightest pressure, just like mowing the lawn. Weakness is not an original sin, but not recognizing one's own weakness is a mistake, weak and annoying, adding mistake to mistake. Violence may not solve all problems, but it can solve the vast majority of problems. The Divine Illumination Meditation Scripture. Stellar Ice Art. I originally planned to quickly raise the permissions of the Fire Seed Resource Library through a conspicuous display of prowess. Read first at manhwafast.net. It should have been a display of sharpness from the start. Perhaps it's because things have become clear in my mind, the image of the great sun in my mind suddenly began to loosen a bit. Has my martial will broken through? Now, I should send that person on her way, at high speed, approaching. Breath of wind. The Divine Illumination Meditation Scripture, Crystal Vision Thoughts, increase mental power tenfold. Did I finally succeed? I can't believe it. Is this even possible? Insert. Integrate. Oh no, surprise. Damn it. I've never seen her use this move before. Could it be the ultimate move after the bloodline drops to a certain level? High and mighty. Grandmaster's will, using the mastery of the blade wheelie. Eternal transcendence. Charge. Clash. Cough. Did I lose again? Martial arts divine skill. This, damn it, is the true martial arts divine skill. In the end, I still can't beat you. This is her memory. Master, someone has brought her. Her name is, Zhao Lingxuan. Good qualifications. From now on, you are now the disciple who has entered the teachings of my Ice River martial path. Hiss, ha, tell me, what do you want to learn? Weapon techniques. I want to learn the Master's weapon techniques, because, the Master's greatest strength lies in weapon techniques. Master is the sole expert at base 1359 who has comprehended the 5 realms of weapon techniques. Master, Zhao Lingxuan has broken through to become a Grandmaster. A Grandmaster at 17. She has the potential to reach level 10 in her lifetime. Our base 1359 gains another Grandmaster level martial arts genius. Master, you still have a long way to go. The cold spirit sparrow you have, hasn't explored the Ice River yet. Who? Zhao Lingxuan. The base's city has been breached, and you're still here cultivating in seclusion. Is your heart, is your blood, made of ice? What? Where is the Master? The Master has already died. The Master is also a madman. Before leaving, the Master even said not to disturb you. Is that so? The Master has died. Then I will go die too. Unfortunately, Master is not aware of it yet. My cold spirit sparrow, just barely emerged from the icy river. Weapon. The path of the weapon. Never have I absorbed such pure memories. The vast majority are memories related to weapons. Zhao Lingxuan's martial arts treasure has brought about a tremendous improvement for me. My marksmanship had already reached an extremely subtle realm, and absorbed these pure, glacial martial arts memories. I have already surpassed the realm of control, to another completely new and higher level 4 realms weapon technique. There is also a gap between grandmasters. If Shi Xingning's memories were compared to a mud ball filled with impurities, then her memories are like transparent ice crystals. Although Zhao Lingxuan was only at level 7 until her death, but she was undoubtedly a genuine martial arts genius, capable of even challenging level 8 despite being at level 7, much stronger than Shi Xingning. Even Shi Xingning had residual core master level techniques. Zhao Lingxuan is more than 10 times stronger than Shi Xingning, both in martial prowess and martial willpower. It's impossible for there not to be any residual core master level techniques left. I found it. This is the core of Zhao Lingxuan's memories. The residual will of a grandmaster. So that's how it is. Is this the Cold Spirit Sparrow? This shot, named as 1, Cold Spear Sparrow Prison Gun. This shot, capable of beheading a Grandmaster. In the dream the next day, 11 Lingi, a 10th level martial artist, proficient in the profound path of spear techniques, creator of the Cold Spear Sparrow prison weapon, fell in the Battle of the Annihilation of Base 1359. Zhao Lingxuan, a 7th level martial artist, a weapon master prodigy, disciple of 11 Lingi, fell in the Battle of the Annihilation of Base 1359. That old man turns out to be a 10th level powerhouse. The Cold Spear Sparrow prison weapon is so powerful, yet it wasn't even included in the ignition plan. The weapon mastery that is truly a part of the ignition plan must be incredibly potent. Phew, wait a minute. At the same time practicing 3 sets of 11th level cultivation techniques, my energy is nearing its limit. After all, my martial arts talent, fundamentally speaking, isn't that strong. It's all thanks to the accumulation of these 10,000 years that I've reached the current level. The foundational cultivation techniques naturally require personal experience, step by step, one footprint at a time. But martial techniques don't require such a method. The dream space is an immensely vast treasure trove for me. What I need to do is to inherit their skills perfectly by hunting and killing these powerful zombie warriors. Just like Zhao Lingxuan. So, the next target hunting down 11 Lingi? No. That's too difficult, although his martial memories can be considered as those of the highest level experts. But 11 Lingi is located right at the center of the base. I can sense that there countless terrifying auras powerful enough to make me shudder. The difficulty is too great, and I still have a long way to go. Arg. This is my Grandmaster will conflicting with each other. Crystal visualization method, what's going on? Zhao Lingxuan's Grandmaster will. Her will is ice, Shi Xingming's stellar Grandmaster will is fire. Ice and fire are incompatible. If not handled properly, my body is likely to collapse. What should I do? Is this the golden luminite form documented in the crystal contemplation method? It can actually absorb Grandmaster wills. This is truly a lifesaver. If I completely construct the full form of the golden luminite figure, how many types of Grandmaster wills can be accommodated within? Perhaps, the more, the better. Wait a moment, so, my Grandmaster will, isn't it the ultimate Grandmaster will formed by the fusion of the wills of a large number of strong individuals? The complete martial path, advancing step by step, to achieve completeness. Brother Sheng. You are now completely popular, and the seniors are suggesting to include you in the list of seniors. It's just a minor skirmish. They are considered worthless in your eyes, hee. Plus, today is when we have to choose our specialization in cold weapons. Brother Sheng, what weapon do you plan to choose? I'd like to follow you and choose the same one when the time comes. I will choose the spear, really. My first choice is also the spear. Things like knives and swords always feel too light. Still, the spear is the most domineering, manly enough. Are you really going to be with me? That works, but you might not be able to see me often, huh? What do you mean, martial arts classroom? Since that day, the despair and powerlessness that couldn't even be resisted for a moment. It has made me dream for several nights in a row, finding myself in a water cup, surrounded by water levels constantly rising upward, unable to do anything, slowly consumed by cold and despair, until suddenly waking up. So repeatedly, is the dragon's ascent really that terrifying? No. The terrifying thing is not the dragon's ascent martial arts champion, it's him. It's Lu Sheng. I am Professor Su, specializing in the study of exotic beasts. Before you embark on your 4 years of martial arts training at university, today I'm here to give you the first lesson. First, let me exp something. Why do we practice cold weapons and martial arts instead of advancing in the technology tree with pre-existing knowledge of firearms? Please take a look at this. Because the conventional firearms that humans originally had are ineffective against exotic beasts, with minimal impact. Why is that? Since I was young, my dad only taught me that only martial arts can counter exotic beasts. He never mentioned this. Why is it like this? Because of the rules. Because of the rules. For over 300 years, humans have never stopped exploring and studying the origins of exotic beasts in their fight against them. Although we haven't obtained an answer, one thing is certain, these exotic beasts come from another world. So it's not that we chose martial arts, but that martial arts chose us. To survive the invasion of exotic beasts, we can only rely on the power of martial arts. Professor Su, since our firearms are affected by the rules of the other world, does that mean that the exotic beasts remain so powerful even after entering our world, without any impact on them? Good question, but unfortunately, I can't answer that for you. I also want to know the answer. Or perhaps the answer is right in front of us, but we are unwilling to confront it. Huh? What do you mean? Because those exotic beasts have already been influenced by the rules, their original selves, even more powerful. This student has also thought about it. Very good, however, I'm just speculating as well. This can't be true, this is unfair. Yes, indeed, it's unfair. But in this world, many things simply have no concept of fairness. This is the subject of today's lesson. Alright, the class is over. This is ridiculous. These exotic beasts were already incredibly powerful, and now they've been weakened. Doesn't that mean humanity's future is in jeopardy? Indeed, humanity was wiped out 10,000 years into the future. Even with a resource library of fire seeds, it's impossible to deal with the exotic beasts in the current state of martial arts after 300 years. The road ahead can be said to have no hope at all. All I can do is continuously strengthen myself. Step by step, searching for the hope of life, outside the classroom. Submit the forms to me collectively 3 days later. Now you can go to different cold weapon training classrooms based on your preferences. Let's go to the spear training classroom. Alright, boss, I heard him. The spear training classroom. Lu Xing chose the spear training classroom. Attention, attention. Don't choose the spear training classroom as your major. Absolutely do not choose. Wow. I need to quickly switch to martial arts. I don't want to compete on the same stage with Lu Xing. Spear training room. It's Lu Xing. I didn't expect him to choose the spear class. Who is Lu Xing? Haven't you checked the campus network? Are you uninformed? This year's Dragon Ascension Martial Arts Champion, the strongest freshman. Alright, class is over now. You can leave. If you want to stay and practice for a while, you can do that too. Ha, you too, come up here. My name is Lu Ruqing. I teach cold weapons and spear courses for 1st to 3rd year students. Today, there are only the 2 of you who showed up. Very well, take turns coming forward with the spear to attack me. Let me see your aptitude and potential. This female teacher is full of vitality, still a peak-level martial arts master at level 6. Is he the recently famous Lu Xing? Not bad, then I won't hold back, so be careful. Telling me to be careful. Although I haven't reached the level of Grandmaster, I've been studying spears for decades. Even facing a Grandmaster, I won't fall behind. A mere new student who just entered school a few days ago, still warning me to be careful. This feeling is death. Impressive, how can there be such spear skills? Read first at. Amazing. This? Professor Lu was surprisingly defeated so easily. Have you captured it on camera? Cold sweat streaming. Sorry if I offended you. Withdraw. Is it possible that? Intricate mastery. His spear technique is at an intricate mastery level. I didn't even last 3 moves. My weapon was directly knocked away. No. Judging by how relaxed he looks, it's definitely more than just reaching an intricate mastery level. Could it be the state of mastery? Opinions are diverse. I didn't expect you to be proficient in spear techniques. At this age, you actually have such skill. The lesson in cold weapons training, you've already graduated. Opinions are diverse. Ha. Graduating on the first day of class. I can't speak anymore. I captured the moment just now. Uploading it to the campus network will definitely scare a lot of people. I cannot accept it. Are you kidding me? Your proficiency in spear techniques has reached a high level. The only thing left is practical combat. I can tell, there's no scent of blood on you. In that case, go to the task center to collect your mission. You can also visit the Martial Saint Tower and the Cold Weapons Training Room. Thank you for guiding me, Teacher Lu. Other than these, I don't have much else to say. To declare graduation on the first day of arrival. After being a spear techniques instructor for so many years, this is the first time I've encountered such a monstrous talent. Comparing myself to him, it feels like I've wasted half my life. Sigh. Brother Sheng, so when you said, you won't often see me, is this what you meant? Too awesome. Since that's the case, I'll head to the task center first. You stay here and practice diligently. Come on, I'll come over to see you when I have free time. This is simply a godlike figure. B level, we are recruiting spiritual mind master. A level mission, class 4, bandages, hemostatic medicine, healing ointments, dry rations, and the like. You need to prepare more, you never know when you might need them. No need, this mission doesn't require going outdoors. What if that guy decides to casually venture into some deep mountain woods? Then don't complain about being hungry. Great, let me see what tasks there are. A level mission, capture a level 5 warrior fugitive involved in a homicide. Armed and dangerous. Lethal force authorized if necessary. Mission requirements, level 5 warriors or above, extensive combat experience, outstanding performance in cold weapons training, recommended for a team of 2 or more. Mission reward, 10 million in cash, 50 academic credits. Bandras Akapagan Santascopes Eshtiskopal B-level mission. Capture a level 4 warrior fugitive involved in a homicide. Has accomplices. Lethal force if necessary. Mission requirements, level 4 warriors or above, with considerable combat experience. Mission reward 2 million in cash, 20 academic credits depending on the number of fugitives killed. C-level mission. Capture a level 3 warrior fugitive involved in a homicide. Lethal force authorized if necessary. Mission requirements, level 3 warriors or above, with some combat experience. Mission reward, cash, 5 academic credits. Why are all the tasks about capturing fugitive suspects? What about tasks involving exotic beasts? Is it your first time here? In the morning, it's all about wanted criminals. Tasks involving exotic beasts are announced in the afternoon, and other missions are scheduled for the evening. Are you a freshman who just entered the university in the first year? Oh, I see. In that case, I'll take first. This one. Purple mission sheet. This is a double A level mission. Are you sure? Does he understand the difficulty of this task? If you have any sense, quickly apologize for the mistake. This mission might not be very suitable, as expected. Hee. Surprise. Are there tasks higher than double A level? Classmate, I warn you, if you're deliberately here to make fun of me, I can report to the school to have your credits deducted. How come? Isn't this the task reception window? The mission requires A level or above, with a full completion of cold weapons training credits and strong combat skills. You, a freshman who just entered, do you meet these requirements? Feeling at a loss and panicking, is this a level 6 warrior badge? Is this yours? How about you let me throw a punch to test if it's genuine? The mission also requires a full score in the major's cold weapons credits. Shrink in fear, not daring to make direct eye contact. Just an hour ago, my spear techniques class instructor, Lu Ruching, just acknowledged my graduation. I think it will be added to the count very soon. You can go and inquire. Then please take out your student ID, and I will register it. Trembling. Tasks above A level require approval from the school leadership. It's not like you can just take any task you want. Are you Lu Xing? How much longer are you going to drag this out? Do you believe I'll file a complaint against you directly? Cautiously, how can he have such a powerful aura? I will notify you as soon as the review results are out. Please take your ID and medal. Dawdling and whining, looking forward to your next visit. It's almost mealtime. I'll go to the Marshall St. Tower in the afternoon. At the same time, applaud, not bad, someone who has never practiced knife skills actually mastered the basic knife techniques in just 2 hours. Thank you, teacher, for the praise. Whispering, certainly practiced in secret. Nonsense, would the teacher not be able to tell whether or not you've practiced? There is not a single callus on Hua Dong's hands, that's really impressive. Proud and elated, perhaps these people don't know yet, but my elemental control talent is metal. Naturally inclined towards cold weapons. Every warrior with metal elemental control talent is a genius in cold weapons, without exception. I can even feel the breath of the knife in my hands. So what about Lu Xing? He's not here anyway. I don't believe he can be better than me at everything. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable, it's too unbelievable. Look at the campus network. Ha. Oh my gosh, this guy, Lu Sheng, is just superhuman, isn't he? The most formidable anomaly in history, graduated in 20 minutes, breaking 7 new records. Defeating a cold weapon instructor in 3 moves. Just how powerful is Lu Sheng's spear technique? Subtle mastery in spear technique. Mastery spear technique. A complete analysis of Lu Sheng's strength in version 2.0. Hua Dong. What's wrong with you? Crying, teacher, I want to change my major. Amazing, Yishuan. The power of your move, Cleave Autumn, has increased significantly compared to before. You might defeat him within 100 moves. If Xiaolan comes to challenge you again, Xiaolan is just an underling, nothing more than a defeated general. He have long been outside my consideration. My goal is the individuals in the top 10 of the 7 saints list. Only them are qualified to be my opponents. With your current strength, you should already have the ability to enter the top 10 of the 7 saints list, right? Impossible, I haven't condensed the slightest trace of my martial will. I don't have a chance. The gap between level 6 and level 7 is a formidable barrier, blocking the progress of countless people. Even the most outstanding martial arts genius needs to spend a considerable amount of time here to gain self-awareness and seek their true self. Becoming a grandmaster is not an easy feat. Rather than saying it depends on talent, it's more accurate to say it depends on luck. What you said is true, perhaps the opportunity has not arrived yet. Oh, by the way, today, I discovered a very interesting new student. Take a look. It's him, named Lu Sheng, a new student who just started school a few days ago. It is said that he is this year's top-ranked student. In the first class of Cold Weapons elective, he directly defeated Professor Lu. Professor Lu was too careless. But Professor Lu has achieved a mid-level proficiency in the profound realm of spear technique. Among the various weapon class instructors, she is quite powerful. Even without being careless, the outcome will not change in the slightest. This new student named Lu Sheng is very strong. At least reached a high level in the profound realm of spear technique, even approaching the peak of the profound realm. Perhaps, he has even touched the threshold of the mastery realm. You, the top student on the senior list, observing such fierce juniors like this, do you have a sense of crisis and urgency in your heart? Do you think I've wasted these 4 years at the 7th St. Martial University? Realm is realm, actual combat is actual combat. Not just anyone qualifies to be my opponent, Chen Yishuan. However, this Lu Sheng is truly exceptional. Perhaps very soon, I will be able to see him. Are you Mr. Lu Sheng? We're sent by Mr. Xia to deliver the package. Please sign for it. That's right, I am Lu Sheng. Thank you for your hard work. This is Xia Pingnan's Dragon Ascension Ceremony. The shaft of this long spear is crafted using a large amount of dense silver and dense iron. It is also blended with an extremely rare dense gold. The spearhead is crafted with flame crystal. It is crafted using a special alloy steel mixed with a large amount of dense iron and dense silver, as well as a small amount of dense gold. Master level cold weapon. Near 7th grade long spear. Crimson crystal dragon pattern spear. A very cool special effect. Similar to a weapon with plus 12 enhancements. Mr. Xia's congratulatory gift is indeed quite generous. Please pass on the message that I really like it. So, we'll take our leave now. With this crimson crystal dragon pattern spear, my combat power increase is at least 30% or more. The most important thing is to coordinate with the talent in elemental control, complemented by the natural breathing technique. I am confident that I can go head-to-head with a grandmaster. Next, what I need to do is quickly familiarize myself with the crimson crystal dragon pattern spear. In Zhao Xian's memory, it was mentioned to establish a connection between humans and spears, cultivating a spear with a soul. This is more than 100 times stronger than ordinary cold weapons. And the method of cultivation is also very simple. Extensive practice and unleash the edge of spear with blood. Only in a real life and death battle, not ordinary blood, but the blood of formidable foes. Feeding on the flesh, blood, soul, and will of others, can nurture the formidable aura of heavenly warriors. Do Ha. Line up, students of Xingu University, Do we need to register and wait for notification even to enter the Marshall Saint Tower? Nonsense. Do you know how many people apply to enter the Marshall Saint Tower every day? At least tens of thousands, if not more. The Marshall Saint Tower has a total of 30 rooms, only 30 people can enter each time. You're a student of Tsinghua University, so you already have privileges. Those warriors outside need to apply at the Martial Arts Association first before joining the queue. I'm very happy that it happens once a year. When can I expect to get in then? Then we'll have to see how long the people inside can hold on. There are more than 200 students ahead of you in the application queue. If everything goes smoothly, it should take 3 to 5 days. Phew, okay. Please let me know when the time comes. Thank you. Considering how handsome you are, I'll notify you in advance. But it's best to arrive within 10 minutes after receiving the notification. Otherwise, you'll have to wait for another 3 to 5 people before it's your turn again. No wonder there are so many people. The Marshall will within the Marshall Saint Tower is truly extraordinary. I can feel it, an unprecedented immense power, a will as vast and solid as a soaring sword into the heavens. Compared to the Grandmaster's will in my mind, and this will, it's like a firefly compared to the bright moon. Its radiance incomparable. The gap between a 7th level Grandmaster and a 9th level Martial Saint, is the difference really that significant? Never mind, no need to rush for now. The rarer the resource, the more people it attracts. That's normal. I'll head to the cold weapons training room today and get familiar with the new weapon. I'm sorry, all rooms are already full. Seems like Murphy's Law in action. Does drinking cold water and getting a toothache count as bad luck? When did Tsinghua University become so crowded with students? Are you okay? Wasn't it agreed that each person would have an area of up to 100 acres? Alright. It seems today is not suitable for going out. Well, remember to come at 7 AM next time. Wait. Student Lu Sheng. Someone just left right on time. I quickly added you in. Come over quickly. Do you know me? Hehe, who doesn't know you now? Your videos on the campus network are really popular. Anyway, thank you for your help. No big deal, go quickly, and good luck. Practice room 8, it's the 4th room on the left inside. People online are claiming that Lu Sheng is ferocious like a demon king. He seems to be quite polite and gentle. I don't know either. I wonder if his strength is also exaggerated. I'm really curious. I wonder about his first time coming to the training room. To what extent can the training be completed? Room 8 for cultivation. Is this the place? It looks a lot like the body movement training room in the Genius training camp. It looks like the training room is also similar to that one. Cold War Training Phase 1 is about to begin. Please prepare. This is so easy. Training has ended. Results. Completion rate of the first stage of training 20%. This seems like it's a failure. What's going on? During the training process, it is prohibited to use any means other than one's own physical strength, including spiritual energy, elemental forces, and so on. So, that's how it is. That's true. If one could use spiritual energy and, coupled with cold weapons, sweep through a large area, the training would lose its meaning entirely. The refinement of skills naturally can only be done with physical strength. Once more. I didn't expect that using only physical strength would make me break a sweat. It seems that the first wave has ended. Is it still the same as just now? No, time slows down. This is not the iron ball from just now. It's so easily bounced away by air pressure. There are wooden balls. Indeed, the cold weapon training room hones the warrior's skills. It tests the use and mastery of weapons. Iron turns into wood, seemingly reducing both lethality and speed, lowering the difficulty. Actually, it's the opposite. The lighter the shot balls, the more easily they are affected by the airflow before hitting the target. It could be swept away by the wind from blades or spears. And even if it doesn't blow, the movement trajectory will become completely unpredictable. Now, it's just as described in martial arts novels from past lives. Plucking flowers, flying leaves, drawing a sword and cutting through water. What's next? Plastic balls. And popcorn. This time it has even come to feathers, so that's how it is. During the short few hours of practice in the cold weapon training room, the tacit understanding between me and the Crimson Crystal Dragon pattern spear has experienced an explosive improvement. At this rate, it won't be long before I can fully cultivate the spear sense, smoothly entering the next stage of cultivating the soul. This training room truly broadened my horizons. From the beginning with iron balls, to wooden balls, plastic balls, water balls, popcorn, foam, and even to the final feathers. Indeed awesome. It's no longer as simple as just needing to control cold weapons. Not only should there be no leakage of any martial arts power, but one must also accurately master physical strength. In every aspect, it's simply impossible without several decades of hard work. Even for someone like me who possesses the four-realm spear technique and inherits the memories of two martial arts grandmasters, several times along the way, I almost failed. This round of practice is equivalent to consolidating all the unstable and unsettled parts within my body. With a more solid grounding in the Zidao basics by threefold, the bottleneck in perceiving subtle nuances through the appreciation mirror starts to loosen. The second form of the complete Zidao is signaling to me, why hasn't the next stage of training started yet? All 5 phases in this training room has been completed. Well, that's as far as it goes. Let's come and review this every day from now on. If it doesn't have any effect on me after repeated reviews, then we can reconsider. Full again. It's been full for me for the past 3 days straight. Is there a mistake or something? Shouting at me won't help. There are only a few training rooms in total. Why don't you go and suggest to the school leaders to build more? I still have this ability, and it's still useful. Hey! Someone is coming out over there. Your luck is good. Someone just came out. Hurry, go in. Yes, training room number 8. Okay, I'm happy. I just happened to seize an opportunity, hahaha. Oh my god, is this a garbage dump? Oh my goodness. What's the difference between this and a garbage dump? That guy, looking at that person, fair and clean. I didn't expect him to be a garbage king. Cleaning process, begin. Ugh. It's really tough on him. He's actually able to produce so much garbage in such a small cultivation room. What is this? Popcorn. And feathers, what is this supposed to be? Is he camping here to watch a movie? And casually made a barbecue? Wait, how did he manage to produce so much garbage in just a few hours? In the cultivation room, you're not allowed to bring anything except cold weapons, even water is not allowed. Trash is only generated during the training process. Could it be that, system? Display the recent training progress. What? Stage 5. Is it all completed? This is impossible. All 9 holy martial universities, all candidates throughout the years, the highest level ever reached is only the 3rd stage. Reaching the 3rd stage is already an accomplishment that delves into a realm accessible only with a profound understanding. Stage 5, wouldn't that be mastery or even beyond mastery? No, this can't be right. Am I being foolish? That guy doesn't seem older than me. Does he have any connection with a master or grandmaster? I'll take another look. Yikes. Ha. Is it broken? Was that just daydreaming a moment ago? Phew, didn't expect to drink another bottle of golden dragon saliva after this training. The absorption is even better than before. Stellar body refinement technique. Phew, truly astonishing. The training effect for the 2nd stage of the immortal golden body this time is twice as effective as usual. I can clearly perceive, many subtle aspects within my body that were not tempered before are now being refined. In this round of training, they are also being stirred, awakened, and getting involved one after another. At this rate, the completion of the second stage of the immortal golden body is estimated to be shortened by a full half of the time I anticipated. Perhaps before formally advancing to the Grandmaster level, it can be fully completed. In the days that follow, it's very simple and regular. Every morning, Lu Xing practices the stellar body refinement technique, specifically the visualization method of the Great Solar Observation, and then, go to class. Mainly studying the subject of exotic beasts. Customer Service Center. After lunch, he checks the queue progress at the Marshall Saint Tower. Then he heads straight to the cold weapons training room. Once again, he go through the 5th stage training from beginning to end. In the evening, he practices the stellar body refinement technique, natural breathing method, and crystal visualization method after returning. When tired from training, he enters the dream space for battle. 1 week later, cold weapons training, 5th stage exercises, all completed. 1 week's time, my blood and energy values have increased by more than 3 times in these past few days. With just a casual strike, I can achieve a combat power effect of more than 5 times what it was before. In the details lies true understanding. If not for the inspiration from the cold weapons training room, I didn't even know there were so many flaws, gaps, and deficiencies in the foundation of my martial arts. Although these small details may seem insignificant, they become more apparent as one progresses to the later stages. If I wait until I reach level 7, level 8, by then, if I want to come back and make up for it, it won't be possible. He left. Hurry up. Did I lie or not? You can see for yourselves. The 5th stage training of cold weapons has been completed. My goodness. Is it really the 5th stage? This is unbelievably heaven-defying. 5th stage training. There are still 5 stages in cold weapons training. Popcorn. Feathers. How can he hit accurate shots on this thing? Good, quickly take a picture and upload it to the campus network. This will definitely cause a sensation of level 15. It's no use. I've already posted it, everyone says it's photoshopped. If I argue a few more times, I'll be banned. I said it earlier, Lu Xing has already completed the 5th stage of the cold weapons training room, and you still don't believe it. And not just once, but he clears it every day. What do you guys think? Lu Xing's strength, could he have surpassed Chen Yishuan, the current first place on the senior ranking list? You guys completely don't understand what the 5th stage signifies. His proficiency in cold weapons may have already reached the mastery level. Challenging opponents beyond one's level under the Grandmaster is as easy as eating and drinking. He might be able to bear the title undefeatable at the same level. Don't mention the top 10 on the senior ranking list, even among the top 10 on the 7 Saints list, I'm afraid they might not be his match either. Oh my god. So what do we do now? Came all this way for nothing. What's the point even if we know? Wah. The feeling of discovering a earth-shattering secret but being unable to reveal it is truly frustrating, isn't it? Let's pretend we don't know anything for now. Given Lu Xing's consistent style of doing things, he probably won't hide his true strength for too long. I have a feeling that he's holding on to a big secret. Phew, I waited for a whole week, finally, it's my turn. Your Marshall Saint Tower entry qualification has reached the queue. Please be sure to arrive within 10 minutes, otherwise, your queue number will be postponed. 10 minutes is enough for me to go back. Take a shower, change clothes, and then go. Student Lu Xing, your AA level task approval has been granted. Due to the urgency of the task, please proceed to the task center immediately. What's the deal? Either don't come, or come together. There's no way around it. The Marshall Saint Tower has special privileges for students from Holy Martial Arts Academy. It's possible to secure a spot within a week. The AA level credit tasks are not available every day. Even with a different approval process, there's no guarantee it will be approved. Let's choose the task this time. I'll go to the task center. 7 Holy Martial Arts Academies, each has its own Marshall Saint Tower. Students from each Holy Martial Arts Academy use their own school's Marshall Saint Tower. They can enjoy various privileges. This is the privilege of Holy Martial Arts Academy and also a source of pride. However, students from other Holy Martial Arts Academies can also challenge the Marshall Saint Towers of other schools. As long as the challenger breaking through the record of the highest floor in the tower, the party that fails to defend the tower will lose the right to use the Marshall Saint Tower for 1 year. Would you like to make a reservation for the Marshall Saint Tower? Bring the application form. The 4th Holy Martial Arts Academy, Miao Rinxiong. Yes, I'm Miao Rinxiong, ranked 6th on the 7 Saint list. I'm here to challenge the tower. Riverside Restaurant. Before setting out, having a good meal is the most important. The envelope contains relevant information for this mission. After reviewing it, remember to destroy it. Lastly, always ensure a safe return. Missions may fail, but life is precious. Wishing you success. It's a group of criminal forces, a group of ruthless bandits who have committed multiple serious crimes, with a total accumulated criminal amount reaching up to 2 billion. They bear the responsibility for over 50 lives, including more than 30 police officers. It is a group of extremely wicked and ruthless individuals. A reward of 10 million in cash and 10 credits for capturing or killing a violent bandit, with the leader Ma Guiyun offering a 10-fold bonus. If you complete several tasks like this consecutively, you can quickly accumulate enough credits. Surprisingly, there are still teammates. Alright then, Su Mengyao, third-year student at St. Martial University, level 6 martial artist. Proficient in cold weapons, dual blades. Task completion rate, 67%. Meng Jianfei, third-year student at St. Martial University, level 6 martial artist. Proficient in cold weapons, long spear. Task completion rate, 70%. I hope they don't hold me back in this mission. When is that guy coming? Oh, come on, no sense of time. Cough, cough. It's almost the designated time. It should be soon. Could you please smoke a bit less? Can't you see I'm being choked? I waited too long, I was so bored. The lung capacity of a level 6 martial artist, 1 cigarette per breath. If he doesn't come soon, let's just go ourselves. He won't be of much help anyway. It's not good, after all, he's our teammate. He came a long way. We can't let him make the trip for nothing. Teammate? I think he's a burden. Haven't you read the information? He is just a freshman. Task completion rate 0%. Obviously it's his first time on a mission. These fledglings who haven't even seen blood, I really can't understand what the people at the 7th Holy Martial University are thinking. He actually managed to pass his mission application. Is he intentionally sent here to harm us? At least he's a level 6, and I've heard his name before. Lu Sheng, this year's top martial scholar. At this age, having such strength, his talent is quite terrifying. No wonder, so he came here to gain some experience. People from the 7th Holy Martial University are really interesting. They want to mix the tasks with the school's geniuses. Why not use their own people, rather than passing the burden to us? Just wait a moment, I don't have time to take care of a kid. This mission is a matter of life and death. Let's go. Look, isn't he coming? Good evening. Is your weapon ready? Now the three of us can be considered temporary partners. The plan is roughly like this. According to reliable information, the suspect Ma Guiyun is hiding there. He himself is a peak level 6 martial artist. The situation of his subordinates is currently unclear. Our main goal today is to figure out their strength. If possible, today would be their Memorial Day. We arrived. I solemnly tell you, this is a genuine anti-bandit mission. It's not the kind of pretend games you've participated in before. It's a matter of life and death. Now is still not too late to regret. I'll wait and see what tricks you play later. Don't blame me if I don't go easy on you. I understand. I hope you truly understand. That's good, the car stays hidden here. Let's depart. They are above us, so be careful. They're too far away for us to assess their strength, we'll have to get closer then. Lu Sheng. Can you hear me? Spiritual power perception activated. So there are still more than 10 people in the building. I need to investigate more carefully. Lu Sheng. What are you daydreaming about? Ugh. You guys go ahead, I should have come alone for the mission. It's really troublesome. Never mind, waiting for a while won't make a difference. What's going on? I just had a panic attack. Could it be that the nerves are overly tense because it's the first time accepting a AA rank mission and bringing along a new member? Meng Jianfei, let's go. Ah, yes. If we sneak up close, we can detect their strength. What's wrong? There are many martial artists inside the house. What the heck, Ma Guiyun, what do you mean? With so many people working with you, why do you alone get to monopolize 30%? Just because you're at the peak of level 6? Or is it because of those few reckless underlings of yours? I did the early stage work, and the plan, as well as the guy, were also my contributions. Ma Guiyun, you guys just kill a few people, that's all. Do you think I should or shouldn't ask for 30%? 30% is too much. At most, 20%. The rest belongs to us, or else we'll break the deal right now. That's right. You're nothing without our contribution. Don't be too greedy in life. There are at least 8 level 6 individuals here, along with a bunch of level 4 and 5. With our current strength, it's simply impossible to take them down. Tense, this is probably already at S level. We need to go back and report it immediately. These bastards, the boss gave them a chance to join, but all of them want to act like a big shot now. Why don't we just kill them? Haha, relax, they won't be a problem in a few days. With the hijacking of the vehicles transporting the strategic material, the boss will be able to become a master. When the time comes, they will have to give back whatever they have taken. Ha ha ha. That's right. Let's evacuate quickly. They're crazy. Their target turned out to be the strategic materials transport vehicle. And they have gathered so many people. No wonder Ma Guiyun was so unscrupulous and not afraid to be discovered. That is 8 people of level 6, and the weapons in their hands are enough to capture the whole of Yanha City. The master of these gangsters. It's unimaginable. This is out of control. We need to go back quickly. We forgot to bring the kid back. Taking care of him is such a burden. Let's turn back. I pray he was smart enough and hid somewhere safe. Otherwise, no one can save him. Where did this little guy come from? Hey, boy, from where? Ugh, what's going on? Do you have a death wish? Eight people at level 6, including 2 peak level 6 cultivators, several level 5 and 4. If I had known AA missions were that easy, I wouldn't have bothered concealing myself. Boss, will come to help us. Ugh. All of you are dead. It's full of trash here. Who, this is, how killing someone feels like. The desire for destruction that has always been accumulating in my heart has decreased drastically. Other than that, there are no other huge psychological changes. Is it because I hunted too many zombies in the dream space? Or maybe it's the effect of the lingering memory of all the bloody images. Or maybe it's because of the identity of the people I killed. They were all terribly vicious and evil people. I feel no burden on my conscience after killing them. I am just rooting out evil. Justice may be late, but it always shows up. So, please accept your justice sentence. 5 minutes ago. Damn you. I'm handling things here. I want us to make a decision. You want to? Who do you think you are? If you really want to, I can give you something else. You're looking to die, aren't you? Well, you guys. Damn you, Ma Guiyun. I said that the plan was my idea, I'm the one who came up with it, so I have the biggest share here. I told you how much you can take. If you don't agree with this, leave now, I won't stop you. Haha, Brother Ma is correct. Everyone is here seeking money, there's no need to fight each other over a petty profit, right? I am speaking the truth, right? Brother Guiyun, the ghost-faced vulture. That is a whole fleet of strategic materials vehicles. It's not a small profit. For level 6 cultivator, it is indeed not a small one. But for a master, it's nothing. What? He's going to become a master. Haha, it turns out that Brother Ma wanted us to steal the strategic material to become a master. If you had told us earlier, then we would have nothing to argue about. The lion's share is yours. Yes, Brother Ma can assign us to do whatever he wants, even if there's no benefit. Su Lao San will do it. It's rare for us to have a master among the gangsters. Brother Ma is amazing. Haha, then I wish Brother Guiyun success. With your blessing, I will surely make it. With your ascension. But, when you become a master, I want a share too. So, I also want 30%. Fine. The ghost-faced vulture. He is the only one here who is qualified to challenge me in terms of strength. Not only is he a peak level 6 cultivation, he is also a rare warrior with an elemental talent. It is said that he was originally a martial arts master, but a fire killed his whole family. From then on, his personality changed drastically and he embarked on the gangster path. He likes to burn people alive with his fire. His cruelty is well known even among gangsters. Since everyone agrees, let's start with giving out the shares. There's movement. Who is it? I guess the police are here, no big deal. Just kill them, let's continue somewhere else. Haha, right, we have so many level 6 cultivators, why would we be afraid of a few cops? I just happen to hold back a lot of angry, it's time to let it out. What the hell, it's just a little kid, and no one else. Don't be careless, maybe it's a bait deliberately put out to make us underestimate them. 2 minutes. Start running now if you wish to live. What the hell are you? A little brat who hasn't even reached adulthood. Stay calm, big sister. Is there nobody on the cop's side? No matter how you look at it, he's just a kid. Kid, prepare to die. A level 6 warrior, unexpectedly, killed in the blink of an eye by this kid? This kid is not normal. There must be something fishy. He is not an easy opponent, so don't confront him head-on. The weapon in this kid's hand is probably a master-level weapon. Let's go at him together with more people. Master-level weapon. So that's it. This kind of good stuff, if sold casually, could be worth several billion. Kid, do you think you can act high and mighty just because you have a good weapon? Let me show you what is. Monster. This kid is a monster. So freaky. A level 6 warrior was killed in seconds. Unbelievable. Are the rest not going to join the fight? Since you guys won't step up, then I'll do it. Breath of the wind. Wah-ah. Grandmaster. This kid is a half-step grandmaster, rushing to escape. Where are you running to? Who's trying to run? Hee hee hee. Go to hell with your grandmaster status. Just die for me. Ha ha ha, nothing's left, not even residue. Is this what you call fire? What? This is what real fire looks like. A level 6 warrior's muscles and bones are like steel. The boiling point of steel is 2750 degrees. It seems like my flames are a bit stronger than his. Have you thought about how you want to die? Okay, be careful, don't let others find out. What's going on here? All are one-hit kills. That kid has some impressive strength. Just a few small fries, it would be the same no matter who comes. Could it be that the kid really charged in? Let's get inside. Alright. Let's go. Be ready for battle at any time. Understood. Everything has been taken care of. This scene. Magwayan. Being easily dealt with by this kid. Oh, you guys are here. The mission is completed. I'll leave the finishing touches to you guys. I'm heading back first. He single-handedly killed all these many criminals. Hahaha, this martial arts champion is really extraordinary. This time, the 7th Holy Martial Academy has recruited an incredible monster. Ringtone. Brother Sheng. It's an urgent matter. Where are you? Someone is attacking the 7th Holy Martial Academy's tower. Attack the tower. Here we are, the 7th Saint Martial University. Be careful on the way, Young man, thank you. The harvest from this mission was great, a few thugs who were full of energy, willpower and vigor. It was perfect for the testing of the dragon spear. I seem to be able to hear the breathing of the red crystal dragon. The soul nourishing of the red crystal dragon spear has begun. Brother Sheng, you're finally back. How was it? Was the mission difficult, or exciting? Fortunately, it wasn't difficult. It was only to kill some gangsters. Kill. Did you kill someone, Brother Sheng? Oh, right. Although Lin Zai's strength isn't weak and he is a genius, he is still just a teenage boy. Killing someone is notably cruel in his eyes. They were all heinous. Damn it, Brother Sheng, you actually killed someone. How was it? Right, next time I will accept the wanted criminal mission as well. I will enjoy killing a few. This boy, we are cultivators. We must do our best to eliminate evil and uphold justice. I've been thinking about the messenger of justice for some time now. He doesn't have the violent gene in him, does he? Hey! I heard that Xiaolon failed to guard the tower. Oh my god, this time the tower will really be left defenseless. Let's hurry over and look. What's going on with the tower? Why are there so many people running towards the tower? Oh, big things have been happening while you were away, Brother Sheng. Miao Renxiong, who is ranked 6th in the 7 Saints list and represents the 4th St. Martial University, came to break into the tower. The 7 Saints list? What's that? It's the upgraded version of the old ranking list. The old ranking list includes all old students who have not graduated yet, from sophomore to senior. It can be regarded as the top strength ranking list in our university. Ranked 1st and 2nd are Chen Yishuan and Xiaolon. As the name suggests, the 7 Saints list includes students from the 7 St. Martial Universities. As a list formed after screening, it's the most accurate list. And the people who are on it are like dragons and phoenixes among humans. The true geniuses of the young generation. But the strength of our university is not that good. There's not even one of us in the top 10 of the 7 Saints list. Chen Yishuan, who is ranked 1st on the old ranking list, is only ranked 13th in the 7 Saints list. I guess we won't be able to defend the tower anymore. Alas, the 7th St. Martial University has become a laughing stock. For the next year, we won't even have the right to enter the tower. Just like students from other universities and other cultivators, we will have to apply first and then wait in line for half a year. What did you say? Wait in line for half a year. What a joke. Guarding the tower, I will do it. Ah, what? What did he say? He wants to guard the tower. This is a big deal. 7th St. Martial Tower. Damn it, are we really going to be stepped on by the 4th St. Martial University? What a shame. Do we really have to compete with students from other universities for positions in the future? I don't want to. Someone is coming out. It's Chen Yishuan. He failed. It's over. Even Chen Yishuan, who is number 1 on the old ranking list, is out. Who else can compete with Miao Renxiong? With Miao Renxiong winning this floor, and beating Chen Yishuan's record, we will fail to guard the tower. Damn it, as a student of the 7th St. Martial University, I should be the most familiar with the tower with it at my doorstep for 4 years now. But still, I'm not as good as him who is an outsider. Is the gap in strength that huge? Damn it, ha, the 7th St. Martial University has lost face this time. The people from the 7th St. Martial University are usually so arrogant, but when they meet someone powerful like him, right, who pushed me? What's happening here? What's this? Psychic energy. That's Lu Sheng, the number 1 of the freshmen. He is this year's Dragon Champion. He's the one who crushed all the freshmen at the beginning of the year. The one who also defeated the spearsmanship instructor. He is also a psychic mentalist. What is he doing here? Could it be, he is here to guard the tower? Your 7th St. Martial University is really interesting. It's so funny. Forget about the old student who is useless, they are relying on their new ones. A newbie is challenging someone from the 7 saints list. You're 4 years of cultivation behind, you want to show off. Can you even? Ha 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 ha. There's no need to queue up to enter the tower now. Ah. It's you. I remember you're a freshman. You haven't even entered the tower yet. Why are you asking to guard it? Okay, that's fine, indeed, there's no need to wait in line now, isn't there anyone else? Go out and call people to spread the news. That Miao Renxiong is about to beat the record. Don't worry, I'm enough, he won't make it. What happened, did you find him? I asked around, he is on a AA mission. What? Why did this happen at this time? We're finished. Without him, our university will definitely lose this time. Who is the person we are looking for? You said he is very strong. It doesn't matter anymore, that person is not here and can't prove his strength. So mysterious, everyone has gone to guard the tower now, even Lu Sheng, who is only a freshman, went in. It seems like we are really in a hurry to fix this. What did you say? Lu Sheng. He went in. Yes, just now, see. The name has been added just now. Ah. It's true, great. We will win for sure, isn't he? Why are you so happy? Just a strong freshman. Oh, you don't get it. Maybe, this is the kind of pride that a fangirl feels. This is, the tower. There are disposable sheets and covers in the bag, please change them yourself. Put the helmet on to enter. This, is it like Ready Player One? This is, although there are some differences, but still, it's the same form as in the dream space. In this case, I won't need to keep track of the record of the tower, thanks to the zombies I hunted in the dream space in the past year. I won't simply fight zombies here. Right, the opponent in this tower, is only one. Mingyu Martial Saint, Tan Zhongyu. Is that how the Martial Saint looked like as a boy? Ha. His strength is around that of a level 2 martial artist. Your attack is negated by my vital. I am not a big-hearted man. Even if it is the martial saint who wishes to fight me, I will fight back for sure. Ha! This is forms. Did it use my psychic energy to form a new Tan Zhongyu? It seems to have grown up a little bit, it is gradually becoming more difficult. Thanks to you, I get the basics of the tower now. Ha, so every time I defeat him, not only do I not gain anything, but they keep on extracting my psychic energy as well. I have considered before that the Martial Saint Tower's trial may be related to martial power and vitality. But I never understood how the tower has provided so many people with such trials for so many years, as even the will of the Martial Saint should have been exhausted a long time ago. It turns out that it is maintained through the charging method, it charges itself through each level, bit by bit. This is used to stimulate the vitality of the Martial Saint and to generate opponents for us. The tower even collects a little more than what is generated, so his vitality is continuously strengthened. I can kind of see why the annual enrollment of the 7th St. Martial University is not as good as the other 6 universities. The other 6 Martial Saint Towers were built much earlier than the 7th Martial Saint Tower, so naturally they are better than the 7th Martial Saint Tower. Tan Zhongyu is the founder of the 7th St. Martial University. He is also the only remaining martial saint among the founders of the 7 St. Martial Universities. He is also in charge of everything related to the 7th St. Martial University. Also, if you break the tower's record, you will get the opportunity to be summoned by him and get his inheritance. If my understanding of the tower is correct, then the source of the dream space is also the same. The dream space is most likely also created according to the will of one or more tile cultivators, and the dream space is much better than the tower. In the next 10,000 years, there will be as many martial cultivators as there are stars in the sky. It would not be impossible for them to merge their vitalities and create a spiritual world together. Forms again. At the time when he has already started to practice his swordsmanship, it seems to be Tan Zhongyu in his 20s, already in a university, with strength around level 5. This time it is the swordsmanship's minor accomplishment. This is him breaking G through level 6. Each Tan Zhongyu stood no chance against Lu Sheng. This Tan Zhongyu, in his 30s, is at least a peak level 6. He had mastered his swordsmanship and became well known as the best of his generation. Takes shape. Good. It could be said that he was a late bloomer. It was only when he was entering the master realm that his skills as a saint started to emerge. Let me see how strong this so-called master is. We are both at level 6. If I were to use my spear, I would tear you to pieces. He passed. Miao Rinxiong has passed the 22nd floor. That's bad. Our best result is the 22nd floor. If he passes one more floor, we are all doomed. Please, gods. Don't let him go any further. So shameful. I'm losing face. I have only reached the 20th floor. Is this the strength of someone from the Seven Saints leaderboard? Damn it, don't worry, Miao Renxiong is not that strong yet, the 22nd floor is his limit. The martial saint who has reached the peak of level 6 and mastered swordsmanship, is not someone who can be defeated so easily. That Miao Renxiong, he won't be able to. But, what if he does? What if he gets lucky? Then wouldn't I be the guilty one from the 7th Saint Martial University? So fast, Lu Sheng's speed is amazing. He is so fast. He is at the 10th, now 12th floor. Wow, already passed 5 floors while we were talking, ha. Already, the 21st floor. Only 1 floor below Miao Renxiong. Lu Sheng is now ranked 2nd. He has also surpassed Chen Yishuan. This, how can he be so fast? 7th Saint Martial University, you can't even accept your defeat. You dare to fake the leaderboard's results. You still have the face to do that, right? This speed is too ridiculous. Oh, the main body of the tower is the martial saint's vitality. Are you saying this is a cover-up? I am not blaming the martial saint. But this result looks fake at first glance, doesn't it? My, what a dumb thing to say. Oh my god, this a new historical record. What kind of power does Lu Xing have? That's ridiculous. I knew it. I just knew it. This is who this guy is. Gods, Brother Sheng, he is being amazing again. Phew, he is worthy of being called the strongest under the master level. If it was me more than a week ago, I still wouldn't be able to control my physical power to the tiniest detail, which I mastered in the cold weapon training room. I guess this won't be a smooth journey. He is worthy of being called the martial saint. He is a tricky opponent. Ugh, the fee for this next level is rather large. If it was any other student, their psychic energy would have been completely drained from this. So, the one to appear next should be the Master Realm, Tan Zhongyu. Such a powerful master. The martial saint Tan Zhongyu became a master at 42 years old. In the same month, he fought with 8 masters, winning 7 fights and ending in a draw in 1. Great, then come and try me. With your sword, split me open, or, before that, be burned by my fire. Today, I want to test my rank 6 self, against a rank 7 master, rough a fight with a real master who has rank 9 potential. Let's fight. What a horrifying slash. My vital chi and level 4 fire were melted away like tofu in one blow. It felt like I would be split into two for a moment, just what I wanted. Having such a strong opponent, if I can be squeezed to my limits, how cool would that be? Under the pressure of such a life and death situation, my martial arts will become even better. The second form of perfected martial arts, to go even further. Control of one's body. Shi Wei has become an expert in both palm techniques and fist techniques. That's how he was able to defend the gate. He has gone through years of intense studying to polish his skills. Ah. What a skill it is. Even the smallest things can be captured to this extent, so this is the true core of Shi Wei's martial arts will. This is such a strong martial arts will. The martial arts completely entered my mind directly. Its name is Wisdom King's Casting Mountain. Reverend Wisdom King, the body is as immovable as a mountain, indestructible and unshakable. The heart is full of compassion, nothing can shake it. With his anger, all of heaven and earth changes, all evil beings are destroyed, all fear is eradicated. It feels as if there's an endless source of power below the soles of my feet, motionless like the Wisdom King. Move just like the Wisdom King. Even Tan Zhongyu was not able to display such strong potential at the master rank. Is this little inconspicuous stone the will of Shi Wei? It's simple, but as stable as a mountain. The once stable stone humanoid after the addition of Shi Wei's will, has reached its limits once again. I originally thought 2 MO types could be accommodated. I didn't expect that even one more type would not be possible. Even if I feel like I can reach the master rank instantly, I have a premonition. Once the elevation is done by the path of the stellar body refining art, the balance within the body will be broken instantly. The most likely thing that'll happen is that other than the star mastery, all wills will be swallowed up or extinguished. But these wills are of great importance to me. This won't work. If they can't be fully integrated, the highest level I could reach is 11, and I can't go beyond level 12. So what should I do? Before reaching the master rank, I need to find a solution. Or else, I have to find a master's path that is truly mine. Next morning. Nothing will come out of it if I just continue trying hard to do it, so let's go out and walk for a bit. I haven't really come here for a walk yet. Old Lu, hurry up, it's time to go and eat. The chess pieces of different colors attack and kill each other on the chessboard. It's very similar to the way each master I have absorbed can hardly get along. Wait a minute, the pieces are round. Checkmate. Hee hee. It's so confusing, I have no idea where to start. I feel hungry just thinking about it. 1 bowl of wheat noodles, please. Of course. Coming right up. Sit right there, coming closer is bad for the eyes. After I defeated all the Martial Saint Towers, my time at the academy is almost coming to a close. Maybe, I should go home sometime. Here you go, lad. So that was it. Even if others have their own powerful martial arts, with my perfected martial arts, I get to learn the powers of others, integrate them all, perfect them and leave them with no flaws. Looks like I still gained a bit through this little walk. Even if I have not thought of how to integrate the wills of the many masters yet, I at least have the idea. I want 5 more bowls, please. Yes. Lad, you are a martial artist, right? You eat so well. Grandmaster here doesn't refer to rank 8 martial artist. Rank 3 and 4 is already very powerful in the eyes of normal people, so he's calling them grandmasters. Even if my shop is small, there are usually quite a few customers here. Many grand masters of the 3rd and 4th rank come here to eat. At once, they eat up to 20 bowls. It's very delicious. I will come often when I have the time. Hahaha, sure, remember to bring your girlfriend next time, I will give you a poached egg. The round shape is very pretty. Even though my problem is still left unsolved, maybe eating a bit more will help out. Secret Agent Superman. Change. Flame form. The demon beast is doomed. The Secret Agent Superman in flame form is the strongest. Who said that? The Frost Superman form is the strongest. Flame form. Frost form. Flame, frost, switching of forms. The big bowl of noodles. Boss, give me 4 bowls of jjajangmyeon. Even if the shop is kind of shabby, the taste of the food is delicious, so I've come here several times already. Since I've been promoted to rank 2, I need more energy, so the food I eat is also more. Look, that person over there has a bigger appetite than you, so he's probably not weak as well. My perfected martial arts, how should I move ahead and improve? Next, take my killing move. Oh, blazing round flame. Yes, the round shape. In the physical sense, it is the most perfect shape. It is the outline of the perfected martial arts. What about the color then? What color represents my martial arts? Frost and flame are represented by blue and red. Adding Shirway's yellow color that I absorbed lastly, in what way can they be merged? Gray. Of course, the gray color represents the mysterious and the unknown, as well as all possibilities. The perfected martial art which takes control over all martial arts and unites them together. However, commanding all of them doesn't mean you override them either. I am only at rank 6, it would be unrealistic to expect myself to produce better martial arts than the one made by a rank 11 martial artist. That's not possible. How can I merge you together? Got it. Not only does this dude love to watch children's cartoons, but he also has very weird behavior. Well, I think he is a little stupid, but it's funny. What's wrong? This is him, so this is Lu Sheng. Mobilization of psychic energy, Gang Chi, interconnect with each other. I can feel the warm air that's sweeping through my body, the cold energy that washes away the flesh, blood and bones, the gentle energy that moves the deeper parts of me. Large amount of impurities are being disposed of, and the second stage of the immortal golden body has been achieved instantly. The psychic energy, Gang Chi and vitality are becoming even clearer and brighter. Besides, I can feel the depth level of this void, / I'm being immersed into the universe's drifting power. I was obviously in my space of consciousness, so why do I suddenly feel like I'm drowning in water? This is... I have 3 different wills in my mind, and they are all at war with each other. No one would believe me if I told them about this situation. If this is left as it is now, I estimate that sooner or later, I will go insane and die because of the 3 wills conflict. And then that's why, I need to give it a try. Okay. All eyes on me, you 3. I, Lu Sheng, created the perfected martial arts, with rank 12 as my aim. I will take a step no other person could take, and I will do things no other person could do. To become the foundation of the completed perfected martial arts, should be your divine honor, don't you think so? You should accept this fate. And give yourself a yes to me. I just relied on some slogans to scare these extremely vicious master wills. Success, haha. This is the martial arts will that truly belongs to me, the stellar will. Vice Principal's office. Who is it? What's wrong? Vice Principal Zhao. Nothing. You can go. By the way, please call Lu Sheng to my office. I have something important to tell him. Yes, Vice Principal Zhao. Ever since Vice Principal Zhao broke through the window and flew off, it seems like he has become even more sensitive. Just a moment ago, I felt the energy of a rank 7 psychic mentalist. Was I mistaken? Not bad at all. After condensing my own will, my psychic power has actually advanced to this level. Before, I could only roughly comprehend things of the outside world. But now, I can clearly observe everything my psychic energy can reach. That's great. I must have reached at least rank 6, and might even have exceeded it. I wonder if I was able to reach rank 7. But most importantly, it is necessary to test the efficiency of the perfected martial arts first. First of all, movement of the Wisdom King. Switch. Rise. Cold Shard Prison, Breath of the Ice. With the breath of the ice, I can condense my power, just like water condenses into ice. Could it actually condense to target? What an amazing breathing technique. Finally, a new transformation. Stellar Will. The true complete version of the Stellar Will, which is more than 10 times stronger than Shishing's Master Will. Now that I can use the Grasping Star again, and perform 10 suns in the same sky, can I defeat a Grandmaster in the Martial Saint Tower? I don't know, but I'd love to try it out. This power is too overbearing and arrogant. In this state, it will simply bring ridicule. I guess anyone with some strength would be tempted to come up and give me a beating. Oh, hey, hurry up. No. You go and ring the bell. This is the Demon King's residence. Ah, what's up, can I help you? Report. Reporting to the demon. No, Lu Sheng. We came here on the Vice Principal's orders. He is asking you to go to him because he has something important to discuss. Alright, I understood. Good. Then we will go. Ah. So scary. The aura he exuded was so scary. It was hot and cold at the same time. I'm only a rank 4 martial artist, I wouldn't even dare to stand next to Lu Sheng. Whoever wants to come here can do it next time. I won't come here again even if you kill me. Even facing the Vice Principal is not that scary. Doesn't that mean Lu Sheng is already? Lu Sheng, the reason I wanted to meet you this time, because I have 2 things to tell you. The first is that the credit reward for capturing the 7 Martial Saint Towers records has been decided. In total, it is 75,000 credits. It's 75,000 ISIN credits. It's enough for you to graduate 150 times. What more could you want? I have no reason to graduate so many times. What about pills? What about techniques? What about weapons? That's true, you have been a student for only 2 months now. Open up the campus network. After using the credits for graduation, the extra credits can be exchanged for stuff. Pretty good. The rank 4 otherworldly blood is only 5 credits, rank 4 and 5 cold weapons can go up to 100 points, guidance from a master rank instructor is 10 points for 1 week, rank 6 otherworthy marrow is 1000 points. That's good, but is there no rank 7 marrow? Rank 7 marrow? Why would you need such stuff? Are you ready to advance to the master rank? Your master's will, it has already been completely condensed. I need just a little more vitality to reach it. The chi and vitality of a master are completely different from that of the normal martial artists. It's because a rank 7 master has already tempered them through their master's will. So I have to wait until the second phase of the immortal golden body is completed, then use my will to transform my chi, my vitality, and my body. Almost there. Masters can't be made by simply relying on resources. Between rank 6 to rank 7, I don't know how many people have been stuck at this stage with their will. He is only 18 years old, and his master's will is always formed. An actual young master. Not to mention the St. Martial University, it is difficult to buy rank 7 marrow even in the military region. The procedures are complex, and your power needs to be tested before you can get it. Why so? Because the flesh and blood of a rank 7 beast, it is simply not something the current science and technology can completely get rid of. Contain a lot of negative effects. If taken, those who are weak will be directly eroded by the remaining consciousness of the beast. So generally masters rarely use a rank 7-1, as it hurts both the mind and body. So, a rank 6 it is. I can do with that, but 74 is too little. So infuriating. When I became a master, I only used 10 portions of rank 6 marrow. The second thing I wanted to tell you is this: Martial Saint Tan Zhongyu has learned of you and shown interest in making you his disciple. As for whether you can become his true disciple, will depend on whether you can pass this test or not. A test. Ranking first in the National Martial Artist Students Conference. Is this the test? I know what you're thinking. There is indeed no one in the 7 Saint Martial Universities who can rival you, but that's not how this conference is planned. This conference includes not only all university students, but also all disciples under the age of 30 across the country. For example, Ji Dao and Chao Yu, the martial saints' descendants. That's right, they both have been disciples of rank 9 martial saints from childhood, and are geniuses who were given careful guidance. They are far scarier than the geniuses of the martial universities. The age range of 30 is not that small. To be number 1 will be difficult. It can even be said that it will be very difficult. So it turns out that the reason I killed the Ji Dao master was because of this conference. There's one more. Yes, although the test is done only once, you can choose between the two and complete either. SSS level mission, difficulty, extremely dangerous, SSS level mission. That is quite the task. Killing a rank 5 martial artist, Lian Yi. He has been involved in homicide, possesses weapons, and has a cruel nature. Requirements: none. Rewards: none. There is no reward, and the target is only rank 5, killing him won't be difficult. But it is labeled as SSS level. Precautions: results of a checkup of the target's family. Oh, I see. Lian Yi is cruel and merciless, full of sins. And his father, Lian Jibei, is one of the rank 7 masters of the Ji Dao martial school. His father has been involved or indirectly connected to many of the crimes of his son. At the same time, Lian Yi has a close relationship with Zhao Ji, the founder of the Ji Dao martial school. His sister Lian Su is a rare beauty, and she is also Martial Saint Zhao Ji's 5th wife. Lian Ye's backing makes him a person with high status in the Ji Dao martial school, almost equal to that of the grandmaster of the school. The issue won't be killing him, but the consequences that will follow after. His brother-in-law is a martial saint, right? This man has truly done a lot of evil. His evil deeds go all the way back to the end of the pages. It must be well known that he doesn't even try to cover them up. This alone is enough to get him killed dozens of times. Yes, this is the first SSS level mission since the founding of the 7 Saint Martial Universities. The cause was a normal worker in a clothing factory. His 2 daughters were abused and killed by the father and son, and they had no one to help them. He knelt in front of our Martial Saint Tower for a whole month. In the end, the Martial Saint could not bear to see him like that anymore. It was then decided that Lian Yi would be killed through a credit mission on the 7 Saints mission board. But, in order to make sure that no one accidentally took it, the level was set to SSS and all rewards were cancelled. Then why didn't the Martial Saint take direct action? Or let you, Vice Principal, who is also a rank 7 master, do it? What is the difference between making this a mission for credits and letting the students do it, and leaving them to die alone? Lu Sheng, watch your words. You simply don't have any idea of a Martial Saint's power. Once 2 of them are in conflict, do you know how much turmoil will be caused to the country? There are so many things to this mission. It even involves another martial saint. As long as I kill him, there is a 100% chance that I'll get the consequences my way. Not just the martial saint, but the whole Ji Dao martial school's vengeance. Irritating a martial saint, there are no benefits to it. Tell me what is the real purpose of this. You are clever, Lu Sheng. There might be a martial saint and the Ji Dao martial school behind Lian Yi and his father, but you also have our martial saint and the 7th Saint Martial University behind you. As long as you become the martial saint's disciple, you will understand the real purpose of this. The future ahead will be a smooth path, no matter resources or guidance, even if the retaliation can make one fearful. I get it. Give me the address of that factory worker you just talked about who has been kneeling for 1 month. 000F. There is nothing else, I am going back. Alright, I will have someone send it to your campus email later. Lu Sheng, these 2 choices are simply the test for you by the martial saint. They are idealistic, and you shouldn't make such a rushed decision. Your talent is extraordinary, and the abilities you have shown so far not only surpass mine, they also surpass most of this world's strong martial artists. I hope you understood my words. Old Zhao, you spoke too much today. I know, it is just that, I don't want to lose a good seedling. Only those who pass the martial saint's true test are good seedlings. If they don't, even if they are a young martial master, their talent means nothing. After such a long talk, it still seems like there are 2 options. But in fact, the vice principal wanted to say directly, the second one is the right one. Choose the second one. Do you really think I can't catch such things? The first choice is to defeat all masters under the age of 30 in the country. He thinks that's impossible for the current me. But in fact, I can surely do it if I look at the future I already know. The second one is very simple. Killing a rank 5 martial artist is as easy as drinking water for me. And then they can force me to be under the martial saint's thumb. Because once I kill Lian Yi, I would have already offended the martial saint of the Ji Dao martial school. The only way to avoid the Ji Dao martial school's retaliation is to seek the protection of another martial saint. Either be a dog for him or get out of here. It's a conspiracy, I was already starting to doubt it. Can you see me, martial saint? In the tower, I passed through all your tricks and crushed your clone to death. Tan Zongyu is actually setting the course of my future. Although I don't wish to be a hero, Lian Yi and his father, let's kill them. Even if I kill them, I won't join Tan Zhongyu. If I can't even face the threat of a martial saint, and need the protection of others, how can I even think of transcending Wang He? Not only can I kill them, but I can also defeat all these masters of the country. 2 issues, I can overcome them both. Nanping City suburbs. Move quickly. Block off the surroundings. Ocean keep out Cal. My nerves are all tense. We should be ready to send reinforcements to President Qian at any time. Xiao Yeren, Deputy Director of Nanping City Police Headquarters. Snipers that are in position, can you figure out what's going on inside? Report to me, Deputy Director. No need to be that tense. The several experts coming from the capital are at the peak of rank 6, there is even an expert from the top 300 hunters list. Including President Qian, we can deal with a rank 7 monster with that force. There is a rank 6 monster inside, what you are saying is also right, and the prerequisite to becoming one of the top 300 hunters is to kill 10 rank 6 monsters alone. Maybe I'm just overthinking this. If nothing unexpected happens, before the sun sets, we might successfully solve this invasion issue. Take care, little brother, thank you. In such a desolate region, why are there so many police cars? Stop, don't come any further. This region is blocked, go back quickly. I am here for the mission. Here is the proof of it. Mission. The 7th Saint Martial University, a freshman. Are these the requirements at the Saint Martial University now? To dare give such a mission to a freshman, it's an individual case. I am a rank 4 martial artist, so when did he take it back? I actually didn't notice it at all. This person is not simple. Your assistance might not be needed, some have already entered. For rank 6, all at the peak, there is also an expert from the top 300 hunter list. If nothing else, it should be over soon. What is the hunter list? The list of the Martial Arts Association, specially made for hunters who accept bounties. The higher the level of mission completed, the higher the rank. Is that so? That's fine, this trip wasn't in vain. Hey kid, didn't you understand? We told you, we don't need you anymore. What's happening? Prepare. Attention, everyone. No. Save me, save me. Open fire. Everyone, open fire. An injured. You. What information did you give? The monster inside is not rank 6. It's a near rank 7. What? Near rank 7. This is not something the city's forces can handle. We must contact the military now. No need for now. Let me give it a try first. Just remember to help me adjust the mission level after this is over. You guys get a glass of water and take a rest. Give me 5 minutes. Heavens! What the hell? What kind of speed is this? That kid? Who is he? What an odor! It smells like dead cattle that have been left exposed to the sun for 3 to 5 days. I also smelled it at the Morning Star selection, VE, but that was not as strong as this smell now. It seems like the monsters at the selection had been bathed beforehand. It was actually you, Naked Eye Worm Monster. Forgive me, I was too late, but I promise you, I will give it a painful death. The overall strength of such a monster should be somewhere between rank 5 and 6. It's not normal for it to be here. Even more so, the previous one was obviously rank 7. Roar. Whoa, what? A noisy worm. Wah. Can you aim a little better? Roar. Good, you can start to shake in fear now. What did you say? It's only one student. And he is from the 7th St. Martial University. Yes, I looked at his student ID and mission document. Lu Sheng, student, number, 7th St. Martial University. His speed just now was unlike a student, not to mention a freshman. That speed, as a peak rank 6, I couldn't even see a trace of him. What is his background? We have to write a report to the Martial Arts Association and the military headquarters. Even if he's very powerful, if the monster gets angry and escapes, it would actually break into the city. Furthermore, it can even devour people and become stronger. Okay, I will right away. This is what happened in this building. Ha! Is it dead? I guess that fall was fatal. The monster is escaping. Take cover. The Naked Eye Worm Monster is dead. He has been inside for less than 5 minutes, and, ha! The mission is done. Please remember to adjust the difficulty. After the Naked Eye Worm Monster's corpse is processed, the profits made will be sent to your account right away. Thank you for your help. So scary, he is so relaxed, it's so easy for him to deal with such a strong monster, it's truly unbelievable. No need, the profits can be given to the families of the ones who have perished. A rank 7 monster is enough for several families that have lost their breadwinner to survive for the rest of their lives. Thank you so much. Could you please call me a cab? I have to catch the next high-speed train. No problem, I will take you there myself. Thank you. Then I will accept your offer. He isn't only strong, but also so. Little wildcat, tonight I want to, please be gentle, falling in love. No, not there, what's wrong with her? But, it's really strange, a nearly rank 7 monster, was able to easily breach through the front line and end up in a small city like Nanping. Although it has happened before, most of the monsters weren't that strong. And if they ran into the border, they were stopped and then defeated by the Martial Arts Association and the military. This time it landed in Nanping with no warning, which is quite strange. Is there a scheme behind this? Is this another plot for the human race to fight among themselves? That's truly too much. Lion Kingdom spies smuggling monsters across the border. Is the battle between the dragon and the lion on the horizon once again? Why do monsters invade us so frequently? Is the invasion of monsters natural or a conspiracy? Just thinking about the destroyed martial arts civilization 10,000 years from now. This is truly equivalent to a crowd of incompetent people who are trying their best to cause internal conflict. The Lion Kingdom, when I get strong enough, I'll eliminate them. Sir Lu, what's the matter? Nothing, just some little things. I will solve them all sooner or later. Thank you for the ride, Officer Xiao, I'll get off here. I wish you a safe trip. Lu Sheng, when would I be able to see him again? Baihe City First Middle School Gymnasium. Ha! Lu Qinghe wins. I surrender, I surrender. Student Lu Qinghe's combat strength is very high, so if you have any questions, you can ask her for advice. Qinghe, you are so fierce. If you go on like this, you will become the #1 martial artist of the city. Qinghe, you're so cool. Oh, you are so cool, why are you still not happy? If you have a brother who is renowned all over the country, you won't be happy when compared to him. That is Lu Sheng after all. By the way, Qinghe, when will your brother be free? He said that he would treat us to dinner. Yes, we should invite him, he just has to come at last. You guys, are you truly smitten with him? I don't know, don't ask me. Just make an arrangement. Oh, help me. Let's hurry up and run, I can't stand these two idiots. Hey! Qinghe. Who is this? Watch where you're going, are you so careless? Qinghe. Brother, why are you back now? It's not winter vacation yet, did you miss me? After finishing my mission, I decided to come back. By the way, did you bring a gift for me? Of course. Wow, what is it? I'm expecting something good from the capital city. The best martial arts tonics to help reach a higher level in your skills. Brother, I see that you don't understand girls. Are you okay? I'm fine. Qinghe, you are out of class. You again. And who is he? None of your business. I don't have time for you, we're going. Lu Qinghe. It's okay if you don't like me, but there is no need to find an old guy like that. What are you talking about? Wait, you are calling me old man. Su on. Go to hell. Are you okay, kid? Damn it, even if you do this. Whispering. Old man, just wait for me. I'll find someone to take care of you right away. Whispering. A boy who is chasing you? Yes, he has been bugging me for 3 days, and he's annoying me to death. If he wants to have a chance with me, he has to at least beat me first. Brother, do you think there are such boys in Baihe City First Middle School? Well, don't tell me, I can guess. If you encounter someone in the future who suddenly transfers to another school, and is, how to put it, mystical, you'd be thinking about it all night and day. The most important thing is the surname, Lin, Xiao, Yi. People with these surnames, you must stay away from them. PR/N, it's a reference to some famous series. Lin Dong from Wudong Qian Kun and Xiao Yan from Bith. Brother, did you go the wrong set? This is Capex Future Martial Arts. Also, brother, how are things between you and senior sister Yang Yuan going? What do you mean, we're just friends, really? What about holding hands and watching a movie together? Support the team. You're crazy, think of something more normal. It hurts. Right, one more thing, brother, do you have a classmate named Lu Qiming? Yes, why? Looks like he did not pass the national exams and joined the military. He wanted to say goodbye to you before leaving, but unfortunately, you were already gone to the capital by then, I see. So, Lu Qiming actually went to the Eastern Military Region. Ellie, check personal information. Martial Calendar 300, Lu Qiming, student of the 25th class of Baihe 3rd Middle School, Baihe City, Dragon Country. Indeed, it's completely different from what I saw previously. Because of me, Lu Qiming's fate has also changed. But now Lu Qiming is going to be a soldier. Before, we would go to an ordinary liberal arts university and live an ordinary life. The peace of the previous age doesn't exist anymore, where one could go to the military for 2 years and then come back. The mortality rate in the military is very high. I wonder if I influenced him for the worse. Oh. This kid came back safely, and even gets a second-class merit. Plus an honorary discharge. After coming out of the military, he opens a logistics company and has a net worth of over 10 million at the age of 50. He has 2 daughters and 1 son. Even if the rest of his life was full of twists and turns, he can be considered to have a harmonious family, a prosperous home full of children and grandchildren. He dies at the age of 90. This future ahead of him is good, it's great. Maybe, I should try to stay away from him now so I don't affect his future. That'd be the best for him. So far, more than 500 Xingshan medicinal halls have been opened in the Dongning province. Is that so? What should come would come after all. However, if the Qin family really has a certain amount of power and status in the capital, then they must know, provoking you is the same as provoking me. And to provoke me, that's such a foolish move. Don't worry, as long as I'm still here, nothing will happen to you. It's only been 2 months, but Lu Sheng is completely different from before. That absolute confidence in himself that displays his calmness and power, like an actual big shot, someone who means what he says. Psychic energy. After I've completed the second phase of the immortal golden body this time, even if it's a sun, I can still destroy it. 2 days later, Baihe City Shirmao International Grand Hotel. Hello, please help me get a nice suite. Of course, sir, please wait a moment. Sets of golden dragon saliva are ready. I can now begin the second phase of the immortal golden body. In order to avoid getting distracted at home, I came here to get a room. Please get me a presidential suite, alright. Vitality similar to a burning oven, psychic energy similar to a wild smoke, she is a master. Hey, little fatty, you're not doing things right. Let me tell you about the basics of first come, first served. It's your turn today to wash my socks, right? You have to wash them nicely. Lu Qiming, did you not hear me? Why don't you hurry up and move them? Sheng. Oh, right, I prefer the smell of the Yellow Moon detergent, make sure to use that one. Damn you. Wash your own stuff. What the hell? You actually dare to talk to me like that? So you have a death wish. Ha. Fatty, let me see how tough you are. You are a trash who isn't even a martial artist. You made me sweat all over. Listen, I will beat you once a day from now on. Qiming. Qiming. Are you okay? You. Why did you go against him? Couldn't you have just listened to his orders? Hee hee, you don't get it. My brother is the top martial artist in the country. And will become a general. If I bow my head today, that will make him a laughing stock in the future. I can't let him lose face like that. I'm afraid his brain has most certainly been damaged. He's talking nonsense now. Dream space. Madam, are you sure you wish to book the presidential suite? Yes. Okay, then please keep your room card with you. We will arrange someone to take you up to your suite and also help you with your luggage. No need. A master has unexpectedly arrived at Baihe City. Even if her vitality is weaker than that of Zhao Kongtai and Xia Pingnan, she's still a true master. I should be able to kill her with my full strength. But since she's not a threat, there is no need to pay too much attention to her presence. All is well, I've arrived at my destination. But when checking in, I saw an interesting lad. Oh. Who was it? I don't know, but he gave me the impression of someone quite strong. Maybe he is part of the Dark Star, or maybe not. Who cares? Anyway, I am here for a vacation this time, and I simply have to complete one task meanwhile. If someone wishes to ruin my vacation and fun, I can simply take care of him, The room isn't bad. That bathtub is large enough to hold all the golden dragon saliva. The sensation is very nice. Now, it's time for the breakthrough. That little rat with the gold mine seems to have discovered me, and dares to slyly sneak away. Too bad, you can't escape me. Let's begin, it's time for my vacation. Immortal golden body, second phase, completed. Great. Even if it's a master of cold weapons, they won't be able to break through my defenses that easily now. No scratch. The next stage is, the master's vitality. The path I have chosen is completely different from the ones of the martial artists of this era. It might even be different from the future I've seen in the dream. This is a path that is truly only mine. The normal classification of ranks no longer applies to me. At that moment, Lu Sheng was standing on the threshold of the 7th rank master. Just one step was needed to instantly achieve the master rank. No, it's not time yet. If I achieve the master rank, my actions will be even more shocking, and more masters will notice me. So, I should not do it yet. Otherwise, I might scare away some rats. Let's do it in the way I like the most. Let's find a place with no one around to test my strength. Driver. Please go to the Western District suburbs. Alright. Did we get away? Don't worry, stop here. I'll give you thrice the amount. If anyone asks anything about a person with a child, don't say a word. Thrice? That might not be enough. What do you mean? Got you, little rat with a gold mine. It's you. The tattoo of 9, and that white suit. My speed has increased a lot. That extreme explosive speed shouldn't be detected by even the military's monitoring device. This region was originally a chemical plant, but it was closed due to environmental issues later on. It's the right place for me to test my strength. Otherwise, it would be troublesome to do it in the city. Such a strong aura, is it a master? Help us. Run, let's see how far you can go. That's such a coincidence. A middle-aged man with a child is being hunted down in the middle of the night in this desolate region. As a person of justice, I cannot simply stand by and ignore this. To deal with a master won't be that much of a stretch. But if I don't use my will or gang chi, chemical plant. Ugh, Dad. Don't bully my dad. Don't, bad. Your leg is broken, but you still have your hands, so you can crawl and run again. I'll give you 10 minutes this time. Let my daughter go. The information is in my head, no one else but me knows about it. Don't try to force me to confess, I have poison in my mouth and I can kill myself at any time. Ugh. Do you think you have the option of committing suicide? Hahaha, just tell me, otherwise you can't blame me for this. I will talk, let her go, my daughter. I knew there was something unusual about you. Not even letting such a little child go. Are you worthy of being called a master? You are, a part of the Dark Star. This kid doesn't hold the title of a master. And at this age, there have been no waves about him. What's that Dark Star? I am the sun. What? Ah. Oh, you're dead already. So weak. Ah. I will tell you. I will tell you the location right away. Just let us go. It's the specific coordinates of a dense gold mine. It's right. I don't care about that at all, huh? Then why did you rescue us and kill her? I just happened to be passing by and helped you. Now that it's over, I'm leaving. The system of the dream space has the locations of the secret gold mines all over the world, so I don't have to go through all that trouble. Haha. Xiaoqiu, that big brother may be strange, but he's a good man. He saved us. He's so cool. Ugh. Dad. Xiaoqiu, Dad doesn't know how many of his ribs have been broken, and he can't walk either. You have to run away quickly, protect yourself. Ah. Ha. Why, big brother, you returned. It's really troublesome, but I have to make sure I help you all the way. Hotel. Thank you for your help. Drink this. What's this? Don't think about it, just drink it and go to bed. You should be fine by tomorrow. Xiaoqiu, you go to sleep first, I will talk with this big brother for a bit. Okay, this is what I found on the female killer just now. What is the origin of this ring imprint? This ring is actually made of dense gold. And what about the Dark Star she was talking about? The ring imprint and the Dark Star are both intentional organizations of mysterious origins with unknown intentions. They are active in many nations around the world. Ring imprint Dark Star said that the ring imprint is the master level, there are stronger imprints above it. Even a divine imprint, as you already know, this time it's about a dense gold mine. This imprint means a master, so going up, are they a grandmaster or a martial saint? I don't know such secrets. I have to go back and check in the system. The era of martial arts is prosperous, so of course the dark forces won't be weak either. Martial arts feed people's ambitions, and there will always be some people who try to compete with the main forces of the world. So, what are you going to do next? I'll take it one step at a time. You have already done so much for us by saving us, I wouldn't dare ask for more. I actually have a way to settle this matter once and for all.